Same woman, different pants. Wow, what a difference!
Whereas most pants, they stop right here. I have this much more distance, and that just makes my legs look longer.
And the Hollywood pants are sewn in a special way so that the backside is cut higher than the front, which means it literally pulls your butt up. So say goodbye to that muffin top, that excess fat around the midsection, and those sagging buns. And say hello to the new you.
My muffin top's gone, my love handles are gone. And look, I have a really nice butt now.
Muffin top gone, back fat gone, the comfort of leggings, the look of designer pants, and the power of shapewear all in one garment. And they are incredibly comfortable. The stretchy material conforms to your body, so you look great but feel comfortable.
Look like designer pants, but they're so comfortable, it feels like I'm wearing pajamas.
Are you tired of the lumps, bulges, and bumps you see when you wear any fitted clothes? Do you have a closet full of clothes that you don't wear anymore? And what about shapewear? It shows right through your clothes, leaves horrible hook marks on your skin, and is not easy to wear.
These were my favorite things, and I can't wear them any longer.
I am done with regular underwear. They make my muffin top look worse.
I wish I could do something and not have to wear shapewear.
Introducing the all-new Slim Panties, the comfort of regular panties and the power of shapewear all in one.
These panties are awesome. I have that tight feeling again. From the moment I put them on, I felt the results instantly.
This is the most comfortable shapewear that I have ever tried, and believe me, I have tried a lot.
I slip them on, and I go from having no support at all to looking like this.
The secret lies in its extra-wide compression band that tightens and tones your tummy in the most common problem areas: belly, abdomen, waist, and back. Just pull them up and the magic begins. And thanks to its no-slip silicone band, they always stay in place. That's right, they never roll down. Look up to 2 sizes smaller and up to 10 pounds slimmer in just seconds.
Everything is 100% covered. Your waist, your sides, your back.
You just pull them up and you change your body in seconds. It's fantastic.
Slim Panties, designed to slim your tummy, trim your waistline, compress and firm your belly, lift and sculpt your bottom, even hides back gap. And they look good no matter what you're wearing. And the best part is they're so comfortable you'll forget you have them on. And thanks to its no-slip silicone band, they never roll down. Slim Panties, the comfort of panties and the benefits of shapewear in your daily use panties.
Hello and welcome to our beauty special. Today we're presenting the newest and easiest way to look pounds thinner and inches smaller without going into any trouble.
Today we are introducing Slim Panties. This amazing garment is designed to give you the comfort of regular panties with the support and instant slimming effect of shapewear all in one garment. Isn't that what we've all been waiting for?
Absolutely. These amazing panties give you the perfect support so that you can remain stylish with no hooks and no extra garments, and it hides away excess fat, making your body look like everything is in the right place.
Exactly, so let me show you what makes Slim Panties so special. The first thing is how easy they are to put on. You just slip them on and look at that, 360 degrees of coverage, and they instantly conform to your shape.
It's like magic. I mean, they hold everything right in place. They're completely seamless and they feel like they were custom made just for me.
And guess what? No more panty lines, no more being able to see your shapewear through your clothes, no more uncomfortable hooks and zippers, and also no underwear that digs into your skin and creates bulges and rolls, and especially that awful muffin top that we all hate. And everything is going to smooth out and be compressed with the Slim Panties. They even help improve your posture. I tell you, it's the garment secret that every woman has to have in her closet.
You know, I have to admit, I've worn similar things to these, but Chelsea, they would constantly roll down and I'd have to pull them back up again. And I even tried the ones with the straps, and they would leave those marks like they do on your shoulders with a bra. I never really felt comfortable in them, you know.
I know exactly what you mean. And this is why Slim Panties are perfect. First, they have this silicone band that eliminates all that rolling that you're talking about. Plus, they have an extra wide compression band, which tucks in your tummy, smooths out those back rolls, and trims your waistline, lifts your bottom, giving you a beautiful feminine silhouette, making you look slim and toned. Isn't that wonderful? And what's better is that it doesn't matter what type of activity you're doing, slim panties are always going to stay in place.
And it really is because even though they have compression, the fabric is elastic. Look at this, they stretch out. You can wear them as many times as you want, put them in the washer, and they still will never lose their shape. In fact, Chelsea, help me pull these apart to show everyone the elasticity and how much it stretches.
Yeah, it's incredible, Lisa, and this is Redutech fabric that will stretch to fit any woman of any shape and size. So why is that so important? Well, it means that slim panties will always give you the same support and body shaping action of shapewear while also giving you the incredible comfort of regular panties. They cover 360 degrees of your body, concealing those extra pounds and trimming your waistline, making you look slim and toned without sacrificing that comfort that you were talking about.
Regular panties are too tight and cut right into your waistline, creating bulks and bulges and that unsightly muffin top.
Regular underwear is like it was designed to give you a muffin top. It cuts off hair and things roll up.
Problem? Bumps, bulges, and muffin top. Solution: slim panties. Just pull them up and the magic begins. Look 2 sizes smaller in just seconds.
You just put them on and instantly you're 1 to 2 sizes smaller.
Slim panties, designed to slim your tummy, trim your waistline, compress and tighten your belly, lift and sculpt your bottom, and look up to 10 pounds slimmer instantly.
Today we are introducing a product that will change the way you think about shapewear.
Slim panties are the amazing garment designed to give you the comfort of regular panties with the support and instant slimming effect of shapewear.
The amazing slim panties are available in these fashionable colors. Nude, a neutral color that is completely invisible under your clothes. Black, a must-have in every woman's closet. Slim panties, 360 degrees of total body sculpting, targeting the 5 most common problem areas. Slim your tummy, tighten your waist, narrow your hips, flatten your back, and thanks to its innovative push-up design, you can lift and shape your buttocks so you can have the body you want whenever you want it. Slim panties, the comfort of regular panties, and the benefits of a body shaper in just one product that transforms your body in just a few seconds. How do they do it? The secret lies in its Redutech textile innovation and its ultra-cool and breathable fabric without seams, buttons, or zippers. So putting them on couldn't be any easier. Be comfortable, move freely, and feel slender, sleek, and sexy. Don't wait any longer. Call now.
Now we have Gabrielle, who, like many women, doesn't feel like the support she has with her regular underwear is working for her.
As you can see, her underwear are so tight that it's causing actually a bulge underneath here, and it's cutting off her skin, it's making marks, and it's not giving any support. And you know what, Gabrielle? This is not your fault. The underwear is not supporting you and it's not slimming you.
I mean, these panties are cutting my muffin top and pushing it like 10 times bigger. My belly's huge because it's cutting me under here. This panty line is cutting me. It's so uncomfortable.
And you know what? Usually these kind of panties have such tight elastic bands that even if you have a little bit extra in your midsection, it ends up pressing against your tummy and not only creating a roll, but creating unsightly marks on your skin.
Gabrielle, good news. It's time for you to try slim panties. Are you ready?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes.
All right.
Problem: excess fat, muffin top, and saddlebags. Solution: slim panties to look thinner, shape up your body, hide the excess fat, and say goodbye to that unsightly muffin top.
All right, let's bring Gabrielle out again. Wow. Gabrielle, you look amazing. I can't even believe it's the same person.
I can't believe it. I didn't expect this at all. I mean, I've slimmed down like 2 sizes. I look so much slimmer. It covers my whole waist. I mean, I feel wonderful. This is perfect.
Gabrielle, you look amazing. Tell me, what is the main difference between your own underwear and these slim panties?
You know, the main difference is that they're not cutting into my skin anymore and disforming my body, pushing all these parts out. But also they cover my whole waist, and I didn't expect that to slim out my whole body. And they're so comfortable. It's like I'm not even wearing anything. You look great.
All right, Gabrielle, well now you are looking slim and toned like a gorgeous model. Now that your confidence is up, I want to ask you a favor. For the folks at home, would you be comfortable doing a real live before and after demonstration so people at home can see what a great product this is?
Sure, I don't mind. Look at this. This is a big difference. Can you see it?
All right, Gabrielle, pull up the slim panties and let's see the instant instant slimming effect. Look at that, that is incredible. And instantly you can see how much slimmer and how much more toned she looks. And the best part was, that only took seconds, right? So these are the typical results that you too can expect at home with Slim Panties.
Do your everyday panties make you look flabby? Tired of the extra fat hanging over your waist? Do your buttocks look flat and shapeless with everything you wear? If you're tired of that and ready for this, introducing Slim Panties. 3 products in 1. They're panties, shapewear, and even lift and firm your buttocks.
Can you believe I look this slim and toned with this simple garment?
The secret lies in its ReduTech fabric, the latest generation technology that compresses and shapes your body so that you can look thinner, hide the extra fat, and look toned in just seconds. And thanks to its extra wide compression band, it hides excess fat around the waist, back, and abdomen.
Your waist, your sides, your back, it's 100%.
360 degrees of seamless, comfortable compression that tones the flab, flattens the stomach, molds your body, tightens loose skin, lifts and tones your buttocks, and makes you look up to 2 sizes smaller in just seconds.
Muffin top, gone. Flabby, gone. Loose skin, gone.
Slim Panties, designed to slim your tummy, trim your waistline, compress and firm your belly, lift and sculpt your bottom. And they look good no matter what you're wearing. And the best part is they're so comfortable you'll forget you have them on. Slim Panties, the comfort of panties and the benefits of shapewear in your daily use panties.
This is the most comfortable shapewear that I have ever tried, and I have tried a lot.
Slim Panties, the comfort of regular panties and the benefits of a body shaper in just one product that transforms your body in just a few seconds. How do they do it? The secret lies in its ReduTech textile innovation and its ultra cool and breathable fabric without seams, buttons, or zippers. So putting them on couldn't be any easier. Be comfortable, move freely, and feel slender, sleek, and sexy.
You can't even see that I have them on. There's no zipper, no panty lines. No one knows.
Don't wait any longer. Call now.
Hi, and welcome back. Today we are introducing a product that will change the way you think about shapewear.
That's right. Before we had to wear different products for our needs, panties and shapewear. But now I'm telling you that you can have both products in one. Slim Panties are the amazing garment designed to give you the comfort of regular panties with the support and instant slimming effect of shapewear.
So we asked real women to join us and tell us the real problems that they're having with their everyday underwear.
So here we have Rhoda, and she is going to prove how Slim Panties will work immediately to slim and shape her body without very much trouble. Right, Rhoda? So how do you feel?
I am so grateful. My life has changed. I feel sexy again. I'm wearing clothes I haven't been able to wear for 10 years. I'm so happy. I never want to take them off. Wonderful. It's the best thing that's happened to me.
Let's talk about comfort. Do you feel that they're comfortable? Tell us a little bit about how they make you feel.
They are very comfortable. I've been wearing them all day long. There's no hooks, there's no zippers, like a second skin. Very comfortable.
Now, Rhoda, if you were to tell a friend about Slim Panties, what would you tell them is the most incredible thing?
I'm not going to tell you, I'm going to show you. I lost 46 pounds, and I've got all this loose skin on top of having 3 sons, and this is loose, and no matter how much dieting, problem is it's not excess fat, it's excess skin.
Well, you're right. You can't solve a problem like that with a diet, but you can solve a problem like that with Slim Panties. So let's check out the instant results when you put the Slim Panties back on. Wow, Rhoda, you look incredible! That is amazing, and you too can experience the same results at home just by switching out your regular underwear with Slim Panties.
Regular panties provide no support at all, and even worse, they are too tight in the waist and legs, creating a muffin top, bulges, and saddlebags. But not anymore. Thanks to Slim Panties' extra wide compression band, you can hide that excess skin and extra fat to look 1 or even 2 sizes slimmer, just like this. And thanks to its no-slip silicone band, they always stay in place. That's right, they never roll down.
Now we have Chrissy, who, like many women, doesn't feel the support with her regular underwear.
So Chrissy, tell us, what is it that you don't like about your panties?
Well, I feel that I have a curvy shape, but what happens is it cuts in and it gives me this overlap of fat that I hate. I don't feel smooth, I don't feel feminine, I just feel dumpy.
Regular panties look like they were designed by our worst enemy. They cut right into your waist and into the center of your stomach, and when this happens, everything slips out on both sides, leaving your bulges on one end and out the other, and the muffin top popping out on the other side. It's just not attractive or comfortable.
Now, what if I told you that with Slim Panties, not only are you getting a comfortable undergarment, but you also have the amazing slimming effect of shapewear. So, what do you say? Do you want to try Slim Panties?
Yes, of course. If there's something that can make me look and feel slimmer in seconds, absolutely.
So go ahead and try them on, and we'll see you back soon.
Look thinner, shape up your body, hide the excess fat, say goodbye to that unsightly muffin top. Mold your body and lift and shape your buttocks with Slim Panties. It is possible to transform your body in just a few seconds, and the best thing, without sacrificing any comfort at all.
Okay, let's bring back Chrissy, who is now wearing Slim Panties. And look at that. What a difference, right?
Chrissy, you had an amazing body before, but wow, now with Slim Panties, you look even better. And the panties that you had on before were actually giving you a muffin top because of the elastic band that was cutting into your stomach.
Oh, you look amazing. Tell me, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel slim, I feel firm, I feel lean. And you know what hit me the most? It is so comfortable. I don't feel squeezed or pinched. It's like wearing nothing. It's great.
Can you see the difference?
Can I see the difference? Are you kidding? Look at me now. Before I was like this.
Wow, Chrissy, I cannot believe that. That is such an incredible difference. Now, for the folks at home, let's show them this is not Photoshop. This is not something fake. Let's show them how instantly you can make a difference and slim your body. Look at that. Instantly slimmer. You look great, toned, beautiful, your outfit looks amazing.
And these are the kind of results that you can have in just seconds just by wearing the amazing Slim Panties.
Do your everyday panties make you look flabby? Tired of the extra fat hanging over your waist? Do your buttocks look flat and shapeless with everything you wear? If you're tired of that and ready for this, introducing Slim Panties. 3 products in one. They're panties, shapewear, and even lift and firm your buttocks. The secret lies in its Redutech fabric, a latest generation technology that compresses and shapes your body so that you can look thinner, hide the extra fat, and look toned in just seconds. And thanks to its extra-wide compression band, it hides excess fat around the waist, back, and abdomen.
Your waist, your sides, your back, it's 100%.
360 degrees of seamless, comfortable compression that tones the flab, flattens the stomach, molds your body, tightens loose skin, lifts and tones your buttocks, and makes you look up to 2 sizes smaller in just seconds.
Muffin top, gone. Flabby, gone. Loose skin, gone.
Slim Panties, designed to slim your tummy, trim your waistline, compress and firm your belly, lift and sculpt your bottom. And they look good no matter what you're wearing. And the best part is they're so comfortable you'll forget you have them on. Slim Panties, the comfort of panties and the benefits of shapewear in your daily use panties.
This is the most comfortable shapewear that I have ever tried, and I have tried a lot.
Slim Panties, the comfort of regular panties and the benefits of a body shaper in just one product that transforms your body in just a few seconds. How do they do it? The secret lies in its Redutech textile innovation and its ultra cool and breathable fabric without seams, buttons, or zippers. So putting them on couldn't be any easier. Be comfortable, move freely, and feel slender, sleek, and sexy.
You can't even see that I have them on. There's no zipper, no panty lines. No one knows.
Don't wait any longer. Call now.
Today we are introducing Slim Panties. This amazing garment is designed to give you the comfort of regular panties with the support and instant slimming effect of shapewear all in one garment.
These amazing panties give you the perfect support with no hooks and no extra garments, and it hides away excess fat, making your body look like everything is in the right place.
Exactly. You just slip them on and look at that. 360 degrees of coverage, and they instantly conform to your shape. And this is why Slim Panties are perfect. First, they have this silicone band that eliminates all that rolling that you're talking about. Plus, they have an extra wide compression band, which tucks in your tummy, smooths out those back rolls, and trims your waistline, lifts your bottom, giving you a beautiful feminine silhouette, making you look slim and toned. Isn't that wonderful? And what's better is that it doesn't matter what type of activity you're doing, Slim Panties are always going to stay in place.
And it really is because even though they have compression, the fabric is elastic. Look at this, they stretch out. You can wear them as many times as you want, put them in the washer, and they still will never lose their shape. In fact, Chelsea, help me pull these apart to show everyone the elasticity and how much it stretches.
Yeah, it's incredible, Lisa, and this is Redutech fabric that will stretch to fit any woman of any shape and size. So why is that so important? Well, it means that slim panties will always give you the same support and body shaping action of shapewear while also giving you the incredible comfort of regular panties. They cover 360 degrees of your body, concealing those extra pounds and trimming your waistline, making you look slim and toned without sacrificing that comfort that you were talking about. And let's welcome our next guest, Sandy. So come on out. Now, Sandy is already a regular shapewear user to get her body slim and toned. But I think, Sandy, you can tell the guests yourself what you don't like about your shapewear you're using now.
Well, I do use shapewear because I can't always get to the gym, so it does do the job of making me look a little bit slimmer through the waist. But I'll tell you, this contraption is really confining and constricting. You say I have a problem with the straps, and it's suffocating sometimes. So what we do for beauty, right?
Well, she has a shaping benefit these garments bring, but you can see underneath her clothes that she's wearing something. Look at those seams on the side and in the front. I mean, how does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, not good. In fact, I have a hard time finding tops that actually hide that. In fact, my coworkers like to joke about it, but you know, it's something I have to deal with if I want to look toned through the stomach area.
Well, that's the problem with regular shapewear. It may get the job done, sure, but it's not going to look polished or be comfortable. And some of the biggest fears that us women have who are using shapewear is that people will know that we're using it. Fortunately, with slim panties, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Okay, Sandy, are you ready to try something that's gonna give you the same result but feel and look better?
Absolutely, yes, please.
Regular shapewear has hooks or zippers that damage and dig into your skin. And what's even worse, they are visible under your clothes. But slim panties are different. They are comfortable, without seams, hooks, and zippers. And putting them on couldn't be easier thanks to its Redutech stretch fabric that moves to your shape without losing its original form. To go from flat to fab, from flabby to thin, and from fat to fit.
Now let's welcome back Sandy again. She just changed her regular and uncomfortable shapewear for the amazing slim panties. She looks great, right?
That's right, no more muffin top, no more flabbiness, no more uncomfortable panties riding up, no more lines, no more restricting corsets, hooks, and straps, and you look incredible. How do you feel, Sandy?
I feel great. I never knew that looking this good could be this comfortable. My coworkers are not going to have anything to make fun of me anymore, right? And muffin top's gone. Feel great, and this is a form-fitting top too.
Okay, Sandy, so you used to wear regular shapewear. Now you've had the chance to try slim panties. What's the difference?
Well, the regular shapewear, it gave me the results, but it was very uncomfortable to wear. The slim panties absolutely give me the results and extremely comfortable. The shapewear I was wearing before, in addition to your own panties, you had to put another garment over. The slim panties does the job of both. I mean, you have to wear underwear anyway, so you just put those on, you're getting the toning, and one less item. And again, you know, you can't beat how comfortable they are.
That's truly amazing. Slim panties will work even better than any other shapewear and will give you a better effect. It'll improve your figure without any seams or other problems, and what's best, you'll feel even more comfortable than wearing regular shapewear.
You're right, Lisa, and let's not forget, this is not just shapewear. It works as your everyday underwear as well, providing you the comfort that you need. And you can wear these with just about anything, and you can use them over and over again, and they will work the same every single time.
Slim panties with 5 engineering breakthroughs. Number 1, an extra wide compression band, seamlessly designed to tighten and tuck your tummy. Number 2, an ultra cool breathable technology designed to help you stay fresh. Number 3, the innovative Redutech stretch fabric that rebounds without stretching out and ever losing its original shape. Number 4, a non-slip silicone band that prevents slides and roll downs as it adheres to your body with every move. That's right, they never roll down. And number 5, a push-up design that lifts and tones your buttocks so you can have that sleek and sexy shape you've always dreamed of. Don't wait any longer. Call now.
Now, let's be honest. Normally on underwear or shapewear commercials, we are sick of seeing these teeny-weeny stick figure size 2 models. Now, let's get realistic. A lot of us women out there have a little extra weight in the middle, and we all need the help of shapewear. So, we wanted to bring you a beautiful, very famous plus-size model. Welcome Jenna out here. She is going going to show you exactly how Slim Panties works, and man, she looks incredible.
Jenna, you look amazing. Let me ask you something. What made you first start using Slim Panties?
You know, as far as I'm plus size, I cannot lose the weight, but I need to look perfectly in any kind of clothing and underline my waist. That's why I like them.
So Jenna, you look incredible, but what did you do before you found Slim Panties?
Before, I used to try plenty of different shapewears, but the problem is I need to stay 8 hours minimum as a shoot, and I need to feel comfortable. I couldn't reach it before.
How does it feel now when you wear Slim Panties when you have to work 8 hours?
Now it's perfect, you know. I don't feel tired at all. I don't feel tight. They're so smooth, and at the same time it works. And the best part, it is invisible under the clothes, which is very important for my job.
Jenna, thank you so much for joining us here today. Ladies, no matter what size you wear or what body type you have, Slim Panties are made to fit just like they were custom made for you, thanks to the Reditech fabric. It provides comfortable compression in all of our problem areas, like our muffin top, our side rolls, and our back rolls.
Do your everyday panties make you look flabby? Tired of the extra fat hanging over your waist? Do your buttocks look flat and shapeless with everything you wear? If you're tired of that and ready for this, introducing Slim Panties. 3 products in 1. They're panties, shapewear, and even lift and firm your buttocks.
Can you believe I look this slim and toned with this simple garment?
The secret lies in its Reditech fabric, the latest generation technology that compresses and shapes your body so that you can look thinner, hide the extra fat, and look toned in just seconds. And thanks to its extra wide compression band, it hides excess fat around the waist, back, and abdomen.
Your waist, your sides, your back, it's 100%.
360 degrees of seamless, comfortable compression that tones the flab, flattens the stomach, molds your body, tightens loose skin, lifts and tones your buttocks, and makes you look up to 2 sizes smaller in just seconds.
Muffin top, gone. Flabby, gone. Loose skin, gone.
Slim Panties, designed to slim your tummy, trim your waistline, compress and firm your belly, lift and sculpt your bottom. And they look good no matter what you're wearing. And the best part is they're so comfortable you'll forget you have them on. Slim Panties, the comfort of panties and the benefits of shapewear in your daily use panties. Be comfortable, move freely, and feel slender, sleek, and sexy.
You can't even see that I have them on. There's no zipper, no panty lines. No one knows.
Can you imagine squaring a 3-digit number in your head without a calculator?
483 squared.
23289. How about solving advanced equations off the top of your head like these 6th graders?
Go, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2, 6, 3, 1, 6, 9.
Good.
0.615, 3, 8, 4, 6.
Good.
359856.
Good. Okay, you're on.
These ordinary kids have learned to use their brains in extraordinary ways with Brainetics, the breakthrough math and memory learning system developed by math genius Mike Beister. These kids are seeing just how fun and cool learning can be, and it's motivating them to do amazing things.
743.
How many have 743? Awesome. Good job.
Inspiring students, teachers, and parents across the country, the Brainetics Math and Memory System is a recent winner of a 2008 Parents' Choice Gold Award. In addition to the Parents' Choice Foundation's highest honor, Mike Beister and Brainetics have also been spotlighted by leading news and media publications across the country, including Reader's Digest Best of 2008 issue and ABC's 2020.
Awesome. Good job.
Brainetics is tons of fun. The kids absolutely love it. It's intrinsically motivating.
It's really a way to make your brain work much more efficiently in a very short amount of time.
503-4740-4977.
Mike Beister has been recognized to have one of the fastest mathematical minds in the world.
356 divided by 19.
That equals 18.736842. 2, 1, 0. Stop. Is the last digit 1? Yeah, round it up.
He's developed an amazing ability to organize and store information in his brain using the same brainetic skills he has volunteered teaching in over 6,000 classrooms nationwide.
Who can tell me what these numbers add up to? Yeah.
605.
You guys are awesome. Good job. 61 divided by 91. Yeah.
6703296.
Awesome. How about 975 squared? Yeah.
950625.
How many got that? You guys are right.
359856.
Good. Okay.
I'm Tracy Gallagher. I've been uncovering stories in journalism and television my entire career, and I caught up with Mike Beister after one of his many school visits to uncover the story behind Brainetics.
This has been like such a labor of love for me. The reason why these kids are so far off the charts is because it's an experience. It's fun. It's cool. It's high energy.
When did you start developing these formulas that you realized had potential?
I started developing them when I was 12 or 13.
Did you do well in school?
Well, I really struggled in school. I was an average to above average student. The problem with me growing up was I had difficulty showing my work and conveying it. And they didn't like children that were creative. And that's all changing now. And so that's really important because the people that are creative are the people that change the world.
30 divided by 143.
Okay, the answer to that would be 0.2097902.
Great, good job.
What does the name Brainetics mean?
Well, Brainetics really is athletics for the brain. And when you do the program, you will feel like your brain just had an amazing workout.
But these athletics aren't hard work. They're fun games and creative exercises that improve concentration and focus and teach kids how to process and retain more information. Kids love learning Mike's amazing math shortcuts. These exclusive techniques develop math confidence and teach kids how to look at numbers in a whole new way. For instance, Mike's method for squaring numbers that end in 5. Take the first digit, in this case 2, and multiply it by the next number 3, which equals 6. Then multiply the last digits, 5 times 5 equals 25, and the answer is 625. As you continue to use Brainetics, shortcuts like these are taken away, and you're able to solve any math problem in your head.
4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. What does that add up to? What do you have?
508.
How many people think it's 508? Cool.
If I can do this, then I can do almost anything. I never really thought I could do anything like this without a calculator, and suddenly I'm doing this, and it's so fun and amazing.
Mike explained to me it's not just about math. Over time, your brain develops the ability to store information on one side while simultaneously processing it on the other. In the end, you gain the ability to solve all kinds of academic and life problems with greater confidence. Memorization, academic, and work issues become easier.
It's really exciting, actually, when you finish a problem and you thought, like, when you didn't learn the whole chapter and say, I have no idea how to do this, and when you're all over, oh my gosh, I finished it. I did it. Woohoo.
To see the light going on the kids' eyes when they're trying to do this is such a big reward, I would imagine.
It is the coolest thing ever. There is no payment in the world you could get from getting an email from a kid saying, this was my best day ever. You know what I mean? It's just such a wonderful feeling.
The Goss brothers learned Mike's Brainetics techniques more than 10 years ago.
Mike teaches you that there's not only one way to learn, and there's not only one way to arrive at the answer to a problem.
The techniques Mr. Beister taught us that teach you how to multiply and do arithmetic much quicker in your head, I use every day as a math student.
I was able to take the time it needed to find out what gifted kids needed and kids with learning disabilities needed and 10-year-olds needed and 18-year-olds, you know, all different ages, all different ability levels, because I did not want to put out a product that only targeted, you know, one small group, because everyone has different abilities and different, you know, strengths and weaknesses.
Quick, would you be able to multiply 3-digit numbers in your head?
Who can tell me what that equals? What do you have?
325215.
Right.
These kids can do it, and your kids can too. Brainetics will teach your children all the skills needed to excel in school and in life. Skills that are simply never taught in the classroom. 2020 said it shocked us as they closely examined Mike and his Brainetics program during a special investigation that later aired on national television. Mike has taught his amazing techniques in over 6,000 classrooms across the country. He discovered how his own mind processes numbers and developed this amazing program that can dramatically help any child or adult unlock their true potential and learn math easier than ever before. The Brainetics program works so well because it makes math fun and easy to learn. Your kids will learn all kinds of cool math shortcuts, memory building techniques, and fun games that will amaze their friends and family and give them the confidence to succeed in school. Once kids have the power with math, they can then apply it to any area of learning, improving memory and concentration, skills that will help to overcome math anxiety, build self-esteem, and be more engaged in school. Grades and test scores will improve, and kids will get the advantage they need for college and beyond.
My favorite thing about Mike is the way he can take kids who aren't always motivated about math, and maybe math comes very easily to them so they don't have to put a lot of effort into it. Mike can give them a challenge, they take it and they run with it.
By using his tools and his strategies, he has motivated my students where they truly have a hunger for mathematics.
Who can tell me what these numbers add up to? Yeah.
605.
You guys are awesome. Good job.
61 divided by 91.
Yeah.
6703296.
Awesome. How about 975 squared? Yeah.
950625.
How many got that?
This has helped me become so much more familiar with numbers. It's made me so much more confident that I just got a really good score on my final.
Well, I think he's really cool with his tricks and stuff. It's like amazing that he knows all that stuff and then we get to learn it.
When she comes home enthusiastic about math, I think that's good. I think that's great.
Well, this is exciting to me because I am a parent of 3 kids. How do I work with my child on this?
I mean, you can do Brainetics a bunch of ways. We always suggest families do it together. I get letter after letter after letter. Brainetics is the first thing we do when we wake up in the morning, the last thing we do before we go to bed at night. It's the only thing we've ever done as a family that we all enjoy. And that's such a cool thing for me because I spent my life making sure that my product wasn't boring. You know, tested over and over on every different age group to say, is this cool? Is this fun? And if it wasn't, we scrapped it.
We wanted to put Brainetics to the test, so we found the Alabastros, an average American family with 3 kids who have been struggling with math anxiety and lack the interest and confidence they need to truly excel in their studies.
5, 6, 7.
What my hope is for our kids taking the Brainetics Challenge is to enjoy math and to see that it has a purpose in the world. They think they just have to do math. Math is just dumb, and I don't want to do this because it doesn't make sense.
My teacher made me do
it.
And
I'll never have to use it again. I want them to see math in every day. It's like, wow, I can figure that out, and math applies to everything that they do.
So, could Brainetics help the Alabastros find fun in learning math?
It's our first day, and we're learning about magic squares. I just did a 15 3x3. I got all of them right.
How do you feel?
Proud.
Magic Squares is just one of many different game-like methods for making math fun.
I didn't actually think that I could do this, but now I can do it pretty fast.
In just 1 week, Andre's math anxiety is starting to fade, and they're all finally having fun learning math.
This makes it fun and easy. It also exercises your mind for doing other things. We finished the 90s and we're moving on to multiplying 2-digit numbers that end in 1.
When they started doing 2-digit multiplications and how quick they were able to do that, they're like, wow, that was amazing.
9,120.
Andre Andre answered that problem on the spot using Mike's shortcut for multiplying two-digit numbers in the 90s. For instance, take 96, which is 4 away from 100, and 95, which is 5 away. To multiply these two numbers together, you take the top number 96 and subtract the second number in parentheses 5, which is 91. Then you multiply the two numbers in parentheses together, which is 20. The answer is 9120. It's that easy. After just 3 short weeks of using Brainetics, the Alabastros had lost their math anxiety and are well on their way to improving their grades and are finally having fun learning math.
The kids that struggle in school have low self-esteem, 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, 2 hours a night doing homework. Those are the kids that always feel inadequate. And that is something that we really address because we want those kids to start feeling smart, feel great about themselves.
We wanted to meet a family who faced these challenges, and we found Becky Battaglia, a single mother, and her 2 daughters, Jessie and Brittany. Jessie has been really struggling with her schoolwork since 2nd grade. We wanted Jessie and Brittany to take the Brainetics 21-day challenge to see if it can help.
Jessie is the 12-year-old, and she's been struggling in school ever since about 2nd grade. And we had her tested, and she's actually has ADHD.
School can be a big part of your life. It's hard and sometimes easy, but it's hard.
With Brittany, she does really well in most of her subjects, but she really has to work at it.
Sometimes I don't feel smart enough because I don't get it as fast as other things.
As a parent, you just want him to give him the best kind of help in life. But it is really a helpless feeling when you feel like you've tried everything. I'm really hoping that being in this study that we see a difference and a change, and it definitely something I'd immediately start with.
As soon as they began working with Brainetics, the dread associated with learning math began to dissolve.
Okay, so chapter 1, we've just started, and we did a kind of a warm-up, and we did magic squares.
After the magic squares, black horse, and that stuff like that, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. Maybe they'll all be tricks like this. And then once we started getting into like 2-digit multiplication and 3-digit multiplication, like all that stuff, it was like actually math stuff that like helped you. Okay. 7225.
Okay.
7225.
7,225.
Woo! I won. Okay, so today my favorite one that we did on the TV was the missing number mystery. You just have to take the number, add them up, and see if they're closer to 9, 18, or 27. Then you find the missing number. And I thought that was really, it made me feel good because I didn't think that I could do that before.
Hi, this is the end of week 2. What I just finished learning was 3-digit multiplication, and I thought that helped me a lot.
Just 3 weeks after they began, the change was inspiring. Brittany was feeling more confident with math and well on her way to getting into a great university. And Jessie was finally finding herself engaged in things that she couldn't before because of her trouble with ADHD. Using the techniques found in Mike Beister's Brainetics program, they were able to look at math in a whole new way.
This is pretty much the end of the whole tape, and I'm really excited because it was fun and I just want to accomplish something. I was really surprised that I liked it. I mean, math isn't my favorite subject, so I wasn't expecting it to be like super fun.
Really amazing that I can do so much more than I can do last year or the year before that. I thought it was awesome.
64 divided by 91. Let's go. You got a few seconds. I want you guys to carry it out to the first 7 decimal points. Kim?
Wait, 7032967.
Right.
181, 325, 237. Oh, wow. Go ahead, what do you got?
743.
How many have 743? You guys are awesome. Good job.
Quick, would you be able to multiply 3-digit numbers in your head?
5. Who can tell me what that equals? What do you have?
325215.
Right.
These kids can do it, and your kids can too. Brainetics will teach your children all the skills needed to excel in school and in life. Skills that are simply never taught in the classroom. With Brainetics, the breakthrough math and memory learning system developed by math genius Mike Beister. 2020 said it shocked us as they closely examined Mike and his Brainetics program during a special investigation that later aired on national television. Mike has taught his amazing techniques in over 6,000 classrooms across the country. He discovered how his own mind processes numbers and developed this amazing program that can dramatically help any child or adult unlock their true potential and learn math easier than ever before. The Brainetics program works so well because it makes math fun and easy to learn. Your kids will learn all kinds of cool math shortcuts, memory building techniques, and fun games that will amaze their friends and family and give them the confidence to succeed in school. Once kids have the power with math, they can then apply it to any area of learning, improving memory and concentration, skills that will help to overcome math anxiety, build self-esteem, and be more engaged in school. Grades and test scores will improve, and kids will get the advantage they need for college and beyond. The Parents' Choice Foundation called it brilliant, giving Brainetics their highest honor for an educational product.
We're continuing our interview with Mike Beister, the creator of Brainetics. Mike has spent the last 10 years of his life traveling to more than 6,000 schools, inspiring students, teachers, and parents across the country. The Brainetics Math and Memory System is the recent winner of the 2008 Parents' Choice Gold Award, the Foundation's highest honor, given by panels of educators, scientists, artists, parents, and kids. Mike's program has become such a phenomenon, it caught the attention of 2020, who did an investigative piece to find out the story behind the magic. When they saw what these normal kids could do, they said, "It shocked us."
You were on ABC's 2020, and what happened after that?
Well, after 2020, it was funny. The producers were great there, and we loved them. I said, well, you know, I'm wondering how many emails you think we'll get. And she said, on an average show, we get usually 60 to 80. We had 50,000.
50,000 emails from new fans.
And we had 480,000 hits on our website that night.
Go, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2, 6, 3, 1, 6, 9.
Good.
0.615 3 8 4 6
Good.
359 856.
Good. Okay, you're awesome.
Mike's formulas are simple. Here's an example for multiplying two numbers together between 100 and 109. 105 times 107. The first digit of the answer is always 1. To get the next two digits of the answer, add the ones digits together. 5 plus 7 equals 12. To get the final two digits of the answer, multiply the ones digits together. 5 times 7 equals 35. And the answer, 11,235.
Your parents really taught you how to think differently and supported you. And now you're sort of doing that for children all over the world.
Absolutely, and I just want to, tell all parents that they are so important in the education process. Teachers change from year to year, parents remain the same. You get your information at school, what you should learn, but you get your learning habits and learning strategies at home. We have had success with every level, from kids with special needs to the most highly gifted kids. Everyone that wants to have fun while they learn has had success with this. And we put 4 problems on the board: multiplication, division, squaring. When you know an answer, call out the problem number and the answer. Whoever does it in the least amount of time wins. I will race it as you call out. The first team that clears their board fastest wins. Go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
For 4, 6, 1, 5, 3, 8, 4, 6.
Good job.
1, 1, 3, 5, 9, 7, 1, 1. Wait,
Right.
Yeah. 1, 3, 9, 2, 4.
Good job. Awesome.
3, it's 2, 3, 1, 3, 6, 1.
You guys rock. Good job. It just gets to be a really, really cool thing, because usually in a class of 25 kids, maybe only 2 or 3 really excel. And those are the kids that really, really feel smart. This is the chance for every kid to get that empowering feeling.
You guys are awesome. Good job.
Yeah.
Go, guys. Yeah.
639-775.
Good.
5604395.
Good.
239 121.
Good job, guys. Way to go. Okay.
It was really cool because, like, first when you see kinds of problems that he taught us how to do, you think like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this and stuff like that. But with the shortcuts that he taught us, it's actually kind of easy.
Transition to college was made that much easier by the fact that I was a step ahead of everyone.
Brainetics helped me so much. It like changed my life in 7th grade for math.
The confidence that comes from being able to solve complicated problems quickly without the use of a calculator, without paper and pencil, is very motivating to children.
When you start having success in mathematics, you like it. And the Brainetics allows the students to have success in doing things that they didn't think they could do before.
The best thing that I've seen is that Christopher's confidence has really shot up.
It's a beautiful compilation of all the things that Mike wants to teach everyone and wants every child to have the ability to do in a box. And I'm really proud of that.
Brainetics isn't just a math program. It empowers the minds to levels far beyond what was ever thought possible. We're not taking kids from A to B. We're taking them from A to Z. Things that no kid or no adult has ever done before.
Your Breezer is your new best friend. It's the personal air cooler. It only uses 80 watts worth of power. That's like switching on a light.
Wow, that's a saving and a half. Notable saving as well.
You will start to notice a difference in your electricity bill using air cons and using our Breezer machine. You got these specially designed honeycomb filter pads that where the water runs up through the machine over the top and allows the biggest evaporation to take place. We have got an incredible deal here at TV Mall. Normal price, $3,999. What a fantastic deal. Right now, guys, we're going to knock off a whole $1,000 today. It's only $2,999. What an incredible deal.
Fantastic deal. So if you're looking for your home to be cooler, getting your home spring and summer ready, actually with the beautiful cooler, the Breezer here in studio, you can save 1,000 Rand here at TV Mall. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za.
So today on the appliances segment, I got to have a look and peek through what Chef Munolo is making. It's a hearty meal that makes me want to go home. We call it umngqusho back home, and it's samp and beans. I'm very excited, as you can see. We're looking at one of her favorites, a TV Mall bestseller, the Medea pressure cooker. The Ultra Chef.
I'm not happy.
The Insta Chef, rather, actually.
It is the Insta Chef, but I am not happy.
Because I spoiled the big reveal. This is available right here at TV Mall for 999 rands. And what it offers you is all the features that you need to cook that food that usually takes you a very long time.
Yes.
So let's talk about the healthy cooking that we're talking about, how it offers you all those benefits, and what exactly makes this a bestseller.
So what makes it a bestseller is because it is a no-brainer, Ludo. It is one appliance, right, that takes care and does the job of so many other appliances. So you can use the InstaChef to pressure cook, to slow cook, to fry. You can use it to bake. You can use it to steam. So we are talking about one appliance that sort of takes the job of every other appliance on your counter. You can make rice in here. You can bake your bread in here. So it is a bread maker. It is a rice maker. All in one. You can make it's a yogurt maker.
Yeah, and you can get it today at TV Mall. We've looked at this product so many times, and we all know that it's one of your favorites as well because of all the benefits, of course. So let's start with what you have on the inside, the pot.
Yes. So that is the pot, if you will take it out for me. So the pressure cooker,
everything.
Every time you use it, you will use it inside this pot. So whatever you make in the pressure cooker, you'll put inside the pot.
Okay.
So if you're making a stew or a curry, you will cook in the pot. And then we've also got a steaming rack, as well as the trivet that you could use a steaming rack to steam your veggies, the trivet to maybe grill some I don't know, steak, but that will always also happen inside the pot. So the pressure cooker itself is this pot that is, you see here, which is made of aluminium, very, very strong, very good looking. It's got an interesting, it's got an interesting color for someone who's hidden. And then you've got the actual pressure cooker itself, which, you know, doubles up as the stove top, if I can call it that. And then we've got the lid, and all three of them make up the Medea InstaChef, right? But whenever you are cooking inside the InstaChef, you will be doing it using the pot.
Okay, so that's where all the magic happens. And you can see there's also these measurements that are happening over here. My favorite thing when we unpack why this is important is because it also touches on the safety features and how when you're using the pressure cooker, you want to get the results that you're looking for. So let's quickly touch on that, this measurements that you have here.
Yes, so you can see the lines there, it's measuring in cups, right? But the important one is the one that says maximum at the top. Right adjacent to the 10. And the reason we've got a maximum line is because although this is a 6-liter capacity pot, you should not fill it past the maximum line. Because when you fill it past the maximum line, you might not get the results that we intend for you when we say the InstaChef is going to make your life easy. So how a pressure cooker works is it uses liquid, be it water, stock, tomato juice, whatever you're using inside the pot, to build up pressure inside the pot, you know, under the lid. And what it then does is the pressure then cooks your food for you. And that is why you need to adhere to the maximum line here. You cannot go beyond it, because when you do that, one can assume that you are now shortening the space in between the top of your food as well as your lid, meaning the availability of pressure becomes less. And now you might find that your recipes that you are making will take longer to cook because now you've got less pressure, and then you might not get the results you're looking for. So it is very important that you adhere and stay below the maximum line at any point. What I've said in the past is, you know, you want to make a stew in there and you want it to have good gravy. Yes. So what I've said in the past is make your stew, you know, soften or braise your meat in the pot with very little liquid. Do that. And when your meat has been braised and it's done, it's pressure cooked now, use your pressure cooker as a stove and a pot. Open it, put your other liquid in it, thicken it, and leave it as that it is. Then you don't need the building of pressure, and then you don't jeopardize the timing of your recipe as well.
I'm so glad you touched on that, because I was about to ask, when people see this and the fact that the pressure cooker comes with a lid, they don't know that you can actually even fry something before you make anything stewy in here. So just to give them a bit of ease as well, to understand that you can, it actually does function like a pot on a stove.
It does. So until you close the lid, it is just a pot on a stove.
It also comes with accessories. She's mentioned our trivet and our steaming rack, which you can use in your own home for different reasons. You can make steamed bread, you can bake, you can do so much more. Now, all of those features that you have in the preset menus, can we have a look at those?
Let's do that. So it actually comes to us with 14 preset menus. So the preset menus come loaded with time as well as temperature. The time, which you will see, will show up on this bright and lovely display. So as you can see, my timer is at 8 minutes there. So if you were to choose one of these 14 preset menus here at the bottom, it would then show you the pre-programmed time that, you know, functions for that preset menu. So the presets, we've got fry, we've got stew, we've got meat, fish, rice, bread, we've got a lot of stuff. Vegetable pasta, cake, yogurt, dessert. Every time I say yogurt,
you think of me.
Yes,
I'm so happy.
Dessert. But the one that really makes it very interesting for me is the slow cook function. Because you know how you can get a slow cooker, right?
Yes.
And you can get a pressure cooker, right? But did you know you could get a pressure cooker that can slow cook?
Hey now.
That's actually quite neat. So, you know, you don't even have to have other appliances taking up your counter or even taking up your cupboard space, because I know that's where they are.
And the most interesting thing is its size. For something that really offers you such a range of functionality, you wouldn't expect it to be this size.
Yes.
And the design is absolutely beautiful for you to keep on your counter as well. So we've mentioned all of those features that you can get from from the 14 preset menus. And what I'm thinking in my mind is, if you're saying you can't cook, there's absolutely no reason why you don't start learning using the pressure cooker, because all of those loaded times means that you don't really have to think a lot.
Yeah, and you don't even have to remember anything. And the other thing is, the preset menus are going to help you to be able to make even those recipes that you are making currently on your stovetop.
Yes.
Because the pressure cooker and the workings don't have to be in your mind.
Okay.
You know, the InstaChef does the thinking for you. Because the reason why a lot of people do not want to use a pressure cooker, because it is a bit of a science, or at least the other ones are. But the InstaChef takes the science completely out of pressure cooking. So it is just a pot that uses pressure to cook your food, meaning it is giving you food that is cooked well, it is giving you meat that is fork tender, that is infused with flavor very quickly. And what it also is going to do is it's going to help you if you are one who's looking to, you know, go on a healthier eating regimen. Because not only is it going to ensure that you can very quickly get healthy food, but you're not going to have to submerge your food in oil or in other liquids just to ensure that, you know, you don't have to stand there watching it. The other issue that people normally have with pressure cooking is they say, doesn't everything come out as soup?
Oh, you might have never heard that one.
Yeah.
Really?
So that's the people who can cook, right? And then you are very, you know, you're very excited, you're raring to go, and you're saying, no, I know it takes an hour on the stove, so I'm going to give it 40 minutes on here just so that I can be sure. Don't do that. Use the preset menus. They will come loaded with the times for you. Because pressure cooking is not about the quantity, it's about the size. So even if I have 10 chicken breasts in the pot, it will still only take 15 minutes to cook.
You actually answered my question before I could even ask you, because I was going to say, here's a recipe that I've just gotten. But this recipe usually would be on a traditional stove or on an induction cooker. How do I then adjust the temperatures or adjust the cooking time to be suitable for a pressure cooker?
Okay, so if you want to use the DIY function, which is where you would choose your own time and temperature, then always half the time.
Okay.
Always half the time as a rule of thumb. And what is going to happen is we've got an indicator here, a pressure indicator. You will see mine come up in just a few minutes.
All right.
So when you've got something in here and the pressure has started to build up, the indicator will start to lift. And when it is fully pressurized, it will be up here and not indented as it is then. And when that happens, you know that there is enough pressure built up inside your pot to allow you to be able to cook your food. You can then engage the exhaust or the release button on your own, or you can leave it to release naturally on its own. So the indicator is going to show you when you are, you know, fully pressurized, and that is going to help you to stop you from overcooking your food. And the reason I'm making the chicken breast example is because it is easy to understand, because we get the fillets in the same size. So what the pressure cooker is saying is, I've got a fillet of chicken, and this is how long it's going to take me to take it even from frozen directly to fully cooked. It is not looking at the quantities, and that is what you need to remember whenever you are adjusting recipes. Remember, 50% if you want to do it yourself, or make it easy for yourself. Use the preset menus that the InstaChef has for you.
I love that. If you're on the edge of your seat and thinking, I want this, I want to get my hands on the pressure cooker, you can give us a call on 0861 000 173. Ordering with TV More is very easy. You can either choose to give us a call and just let them know you want the InstaChef. It's a 6-liter digital multifunctional pressure cooker. Multifunctional. We've mentioned it functions as a slow cooker.
Yes.
You can create so many delicious meals using the pressure cooker. And my favorite feature with it is that it minimizes the amount of time that you use to cook. So you really need to invest in the pressure cooker. If you're one who doesn't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen but always enjoy healthy eating firstly, where you don't have to submerge your food in a lot of oil or water, you will definitely enjoy the experience of cooking using the pressure cooker. But once again, we do have Chef Munolo, who always gives us all this information that we need before we buy an appliance and know what value we're really getting out of it. But also, we have recipes where she she shares the recipes with us. So you can go onto our social media, TV Mall SA on Facebook and at TV Mall SA on Twitter to try out this recipe. And if you have bought your own pressure cooker already, try it out, show us the results, and even challenge her. I keep telling people to challenge you, but clearly no one really wants to come up and come to the party.
Yeah.
All right, but we'll see how it goes. So one other thing is, my favorite thing is that when you touch the pressure cooker as it is cooking, it's cool to the touch.
It is, and it will remain that way. So if you put your hand over here, you will feel that, you know, there's warmth, but that's about it. It never really goes further than that. And that is ideal for, you know, an appliance that is going to sit on a counter, because you don't want to be surprised with an appliance that, you know, just at a touch, you're able to hurt your hand or burn yourself. Because when things sit on counters, little people tend to reach, and that is going to give you the peace of mind that it's not going to be problematic for you. And talking about sitting on the counter, the size is actually quite, it's quite portable.
Yes.
It's got the handles on the side to allow you to be able to move it. And mine is busy cooking, so maybe I should
move mine.
Yeah. Maybe you
Mine is quite easy to move as well.
So the handles allow you to be able to just lift it very easily and to take it away. So if you are, you know, you're done cooking and you don't want to keep it as a standing feature on the counter, you are able to just clean it and then pack it away until the next time you need it, which should probably be the day after.
Which I really think it really looks stunning. You can keep it on your counter anyways, but you have a lot of people who are really specific about the way they want their kitchen to be. It's really for everyone. You have the convenience of doing what you want, suitable for your kitchen, and it fits perfectly into your home. It is, once again, another smart appliance by Medea.
Yes,
they really do think it through. And for all the parents who are always busy every single night, but every time they want to create those beautiful memories for the kids as well, to sit together around the table as a family and start enjoying healthy meals, beautiful meals, without having to spend a lot of time about it. People are really busy. There's work, there's extra activities that they're doing on the side. There's so many things that could hinder you from spending time with your family and creating those beautiful meals for them. And once again, Chef Munolo has said so many times that cooking is one of the ways you can express love.
Yes,
and if you want to express love for your family, this is a 6-liter digital multifunctional pressure cooker. The capacity is big enough for you to cook food for the whole family.
Yes, so you saw that, the measurement on the side, 10 cups of stew. That's 10 greedy people.
For just every time you say greedy people, I can imagine the portions.
Yeah.
It's just 999 rands. This is a real investment. And the fact that the parts are removable for me is actually a great one, because it means to clean it will also be a really easy and breezy exercise.
It is going to be a breeze. So the pot itself, as you saw, is actually made of aluminium. So not only is it going to be strong, but it's going to be easy to clean. And you know what? The inside of the pot is lined with non-stick coating. Just another thing, you know, we're thinking about to ensure that cleaning time is not as difficult as it is with other things.
Chef, you always talk about how important it is to use the right utensils when you're cooking. And touching on that, the pressure cooker does come with 2 scoops as well.
Yes, it
so
does.
It definitely shows you the type of utensils that you're supposed to be using.
Because it is very important to have a look and to ensure that you're using the right material type of utensil. Because if you've got coating, be it non-stick coating or non-scratch coating, on the inside of your cookware, it's very important to ensure that you do not use any metal utensils, because they will hurt the surface of your pot and they will then jeopardize the integrity of the coating. So to keep it, you know, beautiful and keep it working correctly, you need to take care of it by using the correct utensils.
While talking about keeping it, you really won't have to do much because it's durable. The fact that it's got all the right materials that you can trust. Also building that confidence. Once again, when we're cooking for people who really know their food, it can be really intimidating. I know this because you can meet a lot of people, different people, and imagine cooking for a chef in your own home. You can really feel a bit less confident because of the type of cookware that you're using or the appliances that you're using. So you need something that will really help you with the experience and also have fun while you're doing it, right? Bring back the fun in cooking and start enjoying it. I've always thought that cooking has some sort of chemistry to it because you're mixing different things and you're getting a reaction. And some people feel like appliances are science on their own.
Yes, and that is why we are here to decrypt the science.
Hello.
We are here to tell you which one does what, because not everything does what it says on the box, but the InstaChef does. So you said a bit earlier about moms and dads coming from work and needing to get food on the table. What we did in one of our other shows is we actually cooked chicken from frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So what you'd have to do, obviously, is you would have to, if you're using the DIY function, you would have to just adjust your time at about 5 minutes to just make sure that you are within the right range. But if you're using the preset menus, do not worry at all. But also remember, adjust your liquids. Because if you're cooking chicken from frozen, it is going to let off some water. So don't put in as much water as you would if it was fresh, or as much stock as you would if it was fresh.
Okay.
Right?
Well, those are also the tips that you want to look out for. TV Mall brings you great prices, special deals, professional chefs to share all of these tips that you can use in your kitchen. Have your friends ask you, but the last time I checked, you couldn't cook. What did you do? What happened? And it's no crime to not know how to cook, but you can always learn and start enhancing your skills or upskilling yourself, actually. If you've always felt that you're really starting out, but you want to take it a notch higher, get the right appliances. This is the Medea InstaChef. If you want to give us a call and buy yours today, the number to dial is 0861 000 173. It is on your screen. We've used it so many times. It's a bestseller. People are enjoying the experience. They're loving the pressure cooker, and mainly because of the time that we usually spend cooking.
So it's the time that you are going to save that will be the most attractive. That, along with the fact that it will do so much more for you. I mean, I know a lot of people who've got slow cookers in their house who've never used them. Not because they don't know how it works, but because of the time that it takes. Can you imagine if you were to replace that with a pressure cooker that also has the slow cooking function? So if you've got a slow cooker, give yours away to your mother-in-law and get yourself the Medea InstaChef. Because now it will cook quickly when you want it and slowly when you want it.
And it's as easy as just giving us a call on 0861 000 173 or going onto our website, tvmall.co.za, to place your order. It's really easy to place your order with us. All you have to do is just log on, and then we accept all debit and credit cards. You can also process an electronic transfer. It's really up to you. If you're finding it you don't really want the hassle, our friendly consultants are on standby to take your order. It's really easy. It's simple, really.
Very simple.
Chef, one of the things that I love about it is that when you're opening the pressure cooker, there's a sound that you hear. And that's for all the people who usually never want to cook but always want to supervise.
Did you hear that? There we go. So it makes a noise. So you will know that the supervisor is now looking at your food and now you are being moderated.
Yes.
Right? So I'm just going to open mine there. So what I had been making when Ludo peeked in is some sampan beans. And the reason I've made sampan beans is because, you know, normally sampan beans take forever to make.
Yes.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to try it out using the InstaChef. And we didn't even have to soak the sampan, the beans.
Look, my mom would be, what just happened? I don't trust it. I don't want to eat it. It's not done yet.
I know. So the thing is, I did not even soak the sampan beans. Yes, I was being a bit of a rebel. But the fact of the matter is, I still am able to end up with sampan beans that is ready to eat in less than an hour.
Wow.
Not even being soaked.
Wow.
So all that soaking time, all the moms, all the fights you are having with your daughters, it's time to put it down now. When people forget to soak them, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Because if you get your mom the InstaChef, you are not going to have any other fights about standing around and soaking samp for a whole weekend. This can be a meal that you can eat when you come home and you know you miss home and you just want to warm your heart. Any day you can put it together for yourself.
Look, I love myself some Xhosa traditional food, and a lot of people enjoy it as well. As you can see from the smile on my face, I'm really excited. Chef, today you have outdone yourself. It's one of those meals that just make me miss home. You know, time with the family brings back memories of all the time that you spend, and you can create those memories for yourself and your family as well. For yourself and your family. That's incredible. 6-liter capacity as well shows you that this is enough for the whole team, actually. TV Mall team will be having fun tonight.
Yes, that's what's happening.
And that's what we're saying. You can also enjoy the experience of cooking a meal that's enough for everyone. Usually when you're cooking for a lot of people, you're very scared because will everyone get enough?
Yes. And that is that issue that you have about food then getting stuck at the bottom. But remember, the pot has a non-stick coating.
Yes.
So it's not going to stick. And we've got a pressure indicator that is going to show you when your pressure is built up, so your food is not going to be overcooked. You see, so the InstaChef is doing the thinking for you. We've got preset menus that come preloaded with times and temperatures to ensure that you know exactly what to do to get the correct results. And for that one who is able to then, you know, you've gained confidence, now you want to try out new things, you are able to use the DIY function to choose your own time and your temperature and your texture, your own texture.
And then also, because we are busy, right? We're still on air. And the team is probably thinking, I want to get a plate as well. We can keep it on the keep warm function, where until everyone's here, we can then start enjoying. And that's what we're trying to say, save on electricity. When you talk about minimizing the amount of time that it takes, for me, immediately, I think electricity, because that means that I get to reduce the amount of money that I spend on electricity. Look, cooking sampan beans can take up a lot of your electricity.
It can take up a lot of whatever energy type you're using. We are talking about a whole day situation. And you know, pressure cooking in itself uses 40% less energy than using any stovetop.
40% is a lot.
Yes, it is quite a lot. So think about it, the saving in the energy as well as the saving in time, it actually couples up to be a bigger saving than what we are saying we are saving you today.
Well, remember, you're also getting accessories with this pressure cooker. You have 2 scoops that you can use for different reasons. You can we can steam, we can bake, and we can slow cook, we can fry using the pressure cooker. So you can also incorporate those different accessories that we have. I'm just going to take out the trivet quickly just to show you, so that you can take us through some of the things that we can do using. So just place this here over here for a minute, so that we can see what exactly you could use this for, because one of the things that I know is that when you get an appliance and it comes with accessories, it can be very confusing. What is this? How do I use it?
So the trivet as it is, remember, whenever we're pressure cooking, we use a pot, right? So the trivet as it is the one that is going to save whatever you're making, your pork chop, your you know, your steak, from all the sauces or liquids that are down here. So what you are going to do is, let's say you've got a pork chop, you want to brown it and fry it off a little bit, you're going to start with that, and then you're going to take it and raise it onto the trivet, and then you're going to have, you know, put your tomatoes, potatoes, your courgettes inside. You're going to put some stock, and then you're going to put the trivet inside the pot over the stock. Then you are able to cook the veggies at the same time as you're cooking the pork chop at the top, and the pork chop will not be soaked. So there will not be soup.
Which is actually smart, because one probably would have asked themselves when you started earlier on that, when you were talking about how the pressure cooker works, how you need liquid to build up. Then they would ask, but what if I don't want liquid on the actual item that I'm cooking? Okay.
So that is very important to know that you've got the freedom to use it. So even that, I'm talking about putting a pork chop on here, but you can put something in a bakeware. You can put another casserole on top, and then have your sauce building up at the bottom. If you're baking, you would definitely use the trivet, because then you would be able to use the bakeware, put it on top of the trivet, and ensure that your water doesn't touch it.
I absolutely love that demo. Seeing is believing. And we're saying to you today, you can get this for 999 rands. This is really an investment. Actually, if I had a friend who was moving into a new home, I'd definitely get this for them as a housewarming gift.
It would be fantastic. If you know someone who's getting married, or if you are getting married, put it on your registry, or better yet, get it for yourself.
Right? You can also share the link to our website to anyone who's been looking for a pressure cooker and the right one, and you feel like all the information that we've given you is really making it all a lot simpler. Chef, have you ever had the experience of walking into a store and there's a whole range
of the same thing, right?
And you don't know which one to go for?
Yes.
You don't know which one will work, which one will give you the results that you're looking for.
And that is why TV Mall is good for you, because we are here to take out the best one and then show you why it is the best one.
Look, we've got you. All our products go under correct scrutiny, where we look at why this does add great value to your home, to you, and the whole cooking experience. And you know, when we hear Chef Bonolo loving a product, I know it's definitely the good one to trust, because I mean, we can't all be professionals at everything. So you trust a professional to tell you about what works and what truly makes their life simple every day. Chef, you cook every single day, I would imagine. And so if I never ever cook, I would trust what you're saying, that really this pressure cooker will make my life simpler. It is safe enough to use in my home. I
Yes.
don't have to worry about my kids getting hurt, and I don't have to memorize everything and try to understand the science behind pressure
That is
cooking.
an absolute plus for me. Because, you know, with appliances, the smarter they are, the more likely we are to continue using them. Remember, if I have to remember or I have to commit something to memory, I might not want to do it every day.
True.
But with the InstaChef, it does the thinking for you. So it takes out that, you know, in-between time where you're trying to figure things out. You don't have to figure anything out. The InstaChef does the thinking for you. So you are able to start off with no food and in very little time have a wonderful feast to present to your family.
Look, we do have limited stock, so you love what you're hearing. Give us a call on 0861 000 173. I did mention when we started off that this is a real favorite for a lot of people. They really are enjoying it. And because everyone understands the pressure that comes with having to slow cook and deliver and serve your food in time for people, then you understand why you need this. And if you feel like, I don't really know what they're talking about, this is also a great opportunity for you to start exploring and seeing what exactly how it can work for you. Look, I'm about to start enjoying this meal. Thank you so much for joining us and welcoming us into your home. From myself and Chef Bonolo, it's bye-bye. I'm going to enjoy my sample beans. Chef, you've really outdone yourself today. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
This is a synthetic chamois made in Germany, a fantastic quality, okay? We've been importing these for over 50 years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the chamois on top, and what you'll notice is I want you to keep your eye very closely around the front of the carpet over here. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, watch this.
Wow. Wow.
That's
So
pretty amazing.
It evaporated without the pressure.
It pulls that liquid from underneath the carpet straight through the carpet into the chamois. It works by something called capillary action. You watch this. This is amazing.
Oh my goodness, all the water's coming.
Matinto, what am I missing?
It's not dripping. You get 2 sets of these chamois, both the window chamois and the jumbo chamois. If you like what you hear and love what you saw during this segment, it's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173 or logging on to tvmall.co.za.
We have the needle-free contour lift night cream, which is exclusive to TV Mall for a price of $799.
And this is at the moment my most beloved night cream. I use it every night.
Every night.
This is a night cream for all skin types.
Yes.
Don't take a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
It lasts for 6 months, so just take a little bit. It's for all skin types. Also, if you have a very dry skin,
Okay.
it moisturizes
It
enough.
moisturizes, yeah.
With one application, go to the mirror in the next morning, you see a difference with deep wrinkles, especially if you have those nasolabial folds.
Right.
Yeah. So you see the difference.
With Botox and hyaluronic acid, you don't have to go through the process of injection.
Yeah.
So it's painless, it's effective, it's affordable, because right here on TV Mall, you can get this product for an amazing price of $799.
Hello, South Africa. Welcome to TV Mall. It's that time of the day. We're in the kitchen. We're cooking, looking at one of our favorite appliances, the Medea convection oven. Chef, how are you?
I'm well, and you, Luda?
I'm good, thank you. I've missed doing this with you. Let's talk about the convection oven, one of our
Yes.
favorites right here at TV Mall. It's really been selling like hotcakes, and if you want to get yours today, stay put and listen to why people are really loving the convection oven. So let's talk about this.
So the convection oven, specifically the one we are looking at today, which is the Medea compact oven, right, is a very very new way of using, you know, oven facilities. So we are talking about an oven that uses convection power to cook your food. So we are talking quick cooking times, turnaround times, and then we are using your energy efficiently. Because all the energy that you are using is going into giving you the results in terms of your food and nothing else.
Okay.
So convection cooking is, the whole concept is based on time.
I love the name that they've given to it, the Ultra Chef. You get to be a chef in your own kitchen today. So we've spoken about a lot of things with this appliance, and we've really looked at why it's important for us to look into smart appliances in our kitchen, saving spaces on our counters, and using appliances that work.
Yes.
So I want us to touch specifically talking to all those people who lead very busy lifestyles but still want to eat healthy food all the time. So with your cooking time, how long does it take for you to cook your food? And are you really being efficient when you do it? And the food that you eventually do eat, is it really looking great? Is it presentable? And does it contain all the nutrients that it's supposed to? And Chef, that's why you're here today, to tell us all about those things and how using this multifunctional convection oven can give all those advantages to you. So let's start with what the functionality.
So let's talk about the fact that it is an oven as well as a microwave. So it is not a one-trick pony by any standards. So it is able to give you full oven functionality, and by full oven functionality, I'm not being generous. It is all the way through, as well as full microwave functionality. So you've got one appliance that does the complete work of more than just one appliance. So you are talking about an offering that is coming to you and is going to take space on your counter, but is not only going to do one thing. And that is an absolute must-have. In this day and age where we don't have, you know, open spaces where you can just fill your whole counter with appliances, it's very important to ensure that you get the ones that do, firstly, what they say they do, and more than just one thing. Because that way, you know, you get exact value for your money. Everything that you have paid for, you will get, and so much more, trust me.
I love that. And you can do so much with this. You can grill, you can bake,
you can roast.
You can roast. And those are all the things that we're talking about. And one thing that you always mention is how cooking is a way of expressing love.
Yes,
and usually with family, people love food. Your family, sitting around the family, creating those beautiful memories through a homely meal. And that's what we're talking about. Today we're looking at a convection oven that's valued at 3,999 rands. But because TV Mall always brings you great specials, you can look out for how much you're getting it for today. But once again, a multifunctional appliance, usually you pay thousands and thousands of rands for a reliable appliance in your home.
Yes, especially reliability. That is a very high cost. But the thing is, if you get yourself an appliance that says it does one thing and doesn't deliver, then, you know, you lose out on whatever it is you were intending to get. It's the world's #1 convection oven. And there's a reason that that's on there. Because with convection cooking, we are talking about strength and power that is harnessed not only in the electricity, not only in the grill, but also using 3D hot air. So you've got one oven that is giving you the results you're looking for by using and harnessing every, you know, every part or every concept of oven cooking that we've come to know. The specific power of the Medea convection oven is the 3D hot air. So it does have a fan at the back, and the fan is the one most important thing that is able to spew air into the convection oven and then helps you with even cooking.
And you know, we're appealing to a number of people, those who know how to cook, your professionals. We're also talking about people who generally want to develop an interest in cooking or want to start harnessing their skills as well. So I want us to touch on the 3D hot air and the advantages. So how does it really help in terms of the cooking process? How does it make it a better option?
Okay, so the 3D hot air that we find in the Medea convection oven ensures that your food is given an even cook.
Okay.
So you've got, you know, let's go a bit nerdy here. So you've got an oven environment, right? And it will get hot like any other oven. It's got a grill at the top. And the grill, if you engage it using one of the functionalities, which we'll go through just now, will give you heat coming from the top. But if you use the fan function, then you've got the 3D hot air being pushed into the oven all at the same time, the temperature you have requested, and therefore assisting you to be able to cook your food evenly at all times. So we are talking about you being able to get the results you are looking for, not only quicker, but more elegantly. So, you know, you've got a roast chicken that you've put in, and it's going to come out looking all lovely and crispy everywhere. And what that helps with is it cuts the cooking time, because what we normally have to do with our granny ovens is you then have to turn around your oven to ensure that you get, you know, certain type of cooking on all sides. But the convection oven, coupling with the 3D hot air, means that the environment within the oven is able to sustain the temperature for longer periods of time. And you know what? Whenever we have a cooking process, things like this normally happen, where people walk up to ovens and open them. I don't know what the reason normally is, but these things happen. And when you do this, you know that you are going to lose, you know, the hot air that is inside or in your normal oven. But with the convection oven, the environment will stay heated, because as soon as you close it again and you re-engage the cooking time, then you are taken back right up to the temperature you have requested, because the 3D hot air will ensure that it goes in there very speedily to take the temperature up very quickly.
Look, if you didn't understand how this works, that's enough for you to start getting excited about why this appliance should be in your kitchen. We're bringing you smart solutions in your kitchen, and we're offering you all these great deals. Today, if you buy yourself the Medea Ultra Chef, you can get it for 3,499 Rand. So bring you great prices, we slash them, and we give you all the information that you need to make that informed decision before you buy and before you spend that money.
Yes.
My favorite feature is the fact that it's a 2-in-1, or actually even more, because you can do so much more, the baking, the frying, and the fact that you can use it as a microwave.
Yes.
Now, usually people would say, I don't really trust that you can, but we've seen it, we've used it right here in our kitchen. We have.
And it has delivered every time. So we've used it so many times, and we've tried it and, you know, made different things to show what it can actually deliver. So we've said that you can bake in it, and we've baked. We've said you can roast, we've roasted. We've grilled, you know, we've steamed veggies, we've baked again, we've baked cookies. Because one of the things that we normally get questioned about is the fact that because the convection oven works so quickly, right, am I not likely to spend all the time burning everything I put in? And the answer is no. So the reason we, you know, I'm always focusing on the fact that you have to look at your cooking times and cut them down is because convection cooking, yes, it's quicker, but the other plus is you don't have that long preheating standing time. So take that into consideration whenever you are converting your recipes. So whenever you convert a recipe that you would use in your oven, just remember that you've got a newer, fresher baby who knows how these things work and knows you don't want to stand around waiting. So you need to adjust the cooking times.
Okay, if you want to place your order right now, it's 0861 000 173 to buy yours today. It's really easy. You can do this in the comfort of your own home, but do remember to get a quote on your delivery, as it's not included in the price that we have. But this is the convection oven, a very compact appliance in your home. The stainless steel finish really makes it look stunning on the counter.
It is very good looking, and it would fit in very easily into any modern kitchen.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's the look, stainless steel. And the fact that it's stainless steel means it's very easy to clean.
Durability as well.
Because I know how to clean stainless steel, and I'm not very good at cleaning.
We've had a chat about that. Now also, moving into the aspect of, I have an oven that's functioning in my home, but why do I really need this as an additional oven?
Because the Medea convection oven is not just an oven, Ludwe. It is a microwave as well, fully functional. So do you have a microwave and do you have an oven, but do you have one appliance that does both at the same time? Because if you don't, then this is the reason why you need to get yourself the Medea convection oven. Because the number of times I've used my oven and needed to put something else in and haven't been able to, you know, you have to wait. You don't need to do that. If you've got open counter space and you are one who uses microwaves or ovens, this is definitely for you. And the other thing is the fact that it's got complete microwave and oven functionality means you don't have to juggle between the two appliances at no point in time. So, you know, it's the holiday times, you've got family coming over in the morning, you've got cookies baking in your oven. You can actually make a, you know, a one-pot breakfast or a one-tray baked breakfast in your convection oven. And the other thing is you can even warm up milk on the days when you're not baking.
I love that you're mentioning the busy times of around Christmas time, baking, and the family, because then that's where capacity comes in, where you need enough room to be able to make meals that will be suitable for everyone in the home. We're talking 36 liters.
This is what 36 liters looks like.
Hey.
So it is actually quite big.
It is.
Right?
You could put a full chicken in there.
You could. You can actually put a turkey in there. And that's the most attractive part for me. And you know, we are saying that it is small. So for someone who's got, you know, a smaller kitchen and doesn't have the space for a whole oven, that this would be perfect for you. But that doesn't mean that you now have to do less with it because it is smaller. 36 liters is a very self-respecting capacity, and you are able to still cook, you know, a whole full chicken in your oven. Come microwave.
Hey, well, so just for 3,499 rand, it's the Ultra Chef 36-liter convection oven. It functions as a microwave. We're going to be looking just shortly on the functionality and how to really operate it. One of the favorite things about the Medea products for me is that it's not difficult at all to operate any of them. And you usually say you don't have to take notes or put anything down. It's really self-explanatory. And if you want to start using yours today, give us a call on 0861 000 173. You can place your order with us. We're coming to you live from our studios in Johannesburg, and we're in the kitchen today. Now, the most also interesting thing about time in the kitchen is that we get to share recipes with you on our social media. Chef, what are we making today?
So today we're just baking some fish.
Okay.
I was a bit partial to the fish today, and I've got some pesto, some basil pesto on it, serving it with some courgettes. It's going to be really nice. But the reason I'm making the fish in the Medea convection oven is to show how quickly you can go from no food to fully cooked food. So you have spoken a bit earlier about coming home and, you know, you haven't had time to be able to put out that chicken or, you know, that beef to defrost it. This buddy here is going to be able to do that for you. And you know what else is going to be able to do for you? It's going to be able to do the cooking for you as well. And because we've said that it uses convection cooking and we've said that it's quicker, don't forget about the microwave options, because you can actually cook with the microwave options. So I am currently using one of the oven functionalities right now, the combo between the 3D hot air as well as the grill. And because we've said it's got an element, you know that whenever you use the grill function, you're also going to get that lovely brownie over time, of course, dependent on whether you want it or not.
All right, let's actually get to it. So show us all the different options that we have.
Okay, so on the side, which is closer to you, we've got the oven functionalities, 1 up to 3. So the top one is the 3D hot air, right? And that's the one that uses the fan only. So you're using hot air that is coming in from the back through the fan, and that's all you're using. You are able to change your temperature at will. So I will, as soon as I've taken this out, I'll show you how to do it. But you are able to change your temperature at will, as well as your timer. As you can see, the display is quite nice. It's quite big, and it is very easy to operate. You don't need to remember anything. You don't need to commit anything to memory. So even with the functionalities, all the pictures you see on here will pop up on your display to be able to show you that that's the functionality you have chosen. And then the following one is the one I'm using right now, which is the 3D hot air along with the grill functionality. So the Medea convection oven does have an element inside at the top. So if you touch around the top here, you will sort of feel it a bit warm. But that's probably the only part of the oven that gets that way. And we will chat about that just now. And that's because there's a grill in there. There's an element, and that's the one you could use for the grill. The following one is the one with the grill only. So you can use it, the grilling only, after you've baked something or you've roasted something and now you just want to brown it a little bit. That would be the functionality that you would use. So the functionality I'm using right now goes up to 160 degrees because it's using the fan as well as the grill. But the grill only goes up to 230 degrees. That is very, very hot. So it gets very, very hot because the element itself will go up to that temperature, meaning the environment inside the oven will be able to sustain the temperature during the cook. And then you've got the one at the bottom, which is the squiggly lines, which stand for the microwave cooking, and along with the fan. So you are also able to use the 3D hot air function along with the microwave cooking. That is an absolute plus. And on this side, we've got the microwave cooking, the 3D hot air, as well as the grill. So that's everything all together. And when I say that, you know that this is the one that's going to allow you to be able to make lovely chicken wings in less than 12 minutes.
Hey, what, 12 minutes?
Yes, because remember, when you cook with microwave, Ludwig, it is much, much quicker than oven, and even much quicker than convection oven. So now think about it. If you're using it, coupling it with the hot air, it just gets shorter.
So that means that you need to remember this when you're converting your recipe.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
And then the next one is the grill with the microwave cooking. So you know, if you're using the microwave cooking and you're making some chicken drumsticks, that's the one that you would use. And these two, the last two here, are my absolute favorites because those are the favorites for anyone who loves using microwaves. So that is the defrost function over there. I'm so obvious,
You
aren't
are.
I? That's the defrost function, and that's the one that, you know, everyone seems to think that's what microwaves are for. They're a bit more than that, but the defrost function has really helped a lot of us. When you go to work and you come back and you've forgotten to take out the chicken, the defrost function comes to your rescue every time. And the one at the top where you see marked with an A is the automatic programs.
Okay.
So the automatic programs or functions, we've got 10 of them. 10 automatic functions loaded onto that dial function there. And all 10 of them you can use to cook with your microwave.
Wow, listen, it is compact. It offers you so much. You can bake, you can grill, you can bake, you can grill, and you can do so much more.
Yes,
it's multifunctional
you can
and
roast.
it's got enough. You can roast, and it's multifunctional and it gives you so much capacity. 36 liters. It's the convection oven. It's the Medea Ultra Chef. You can get it today for 3,499 rands. We're busy cooking. The timer as well is also a very important one because usually in terms of multitasking, you just want to put your foot in the oven, put on the timer, and then have the food cook by itself. So it just notifies you when it's done. But we find that sometimes with ovens, the traditional ovens, you find that when you open the oven, the timer doesn't stop.
Yes,
that's what I love about this. It keeps going and it puts you off balance with your timing.
Yes, but with the Medea convection oven, as you see, every time that I've stopped it, it actually stopped the timer. And that's going to help you because now you don't have to, you know, calculate how many minutes you've missed in between and how far the recipe is. So I've looked at my fish. I just need a few minutes. I need like 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the timer.
All right.
So what you do is you can press any one of these. So we've got the temperature you can change there.
Okay.
We've got the time that you can change pressing the time button there. And then the play button is the one that gets you going.
Okay.
And to change it, you just use this dial over here and let's take it down. And the thing I love about this convection oven and the fact that it couples as a microwave is that it is so precise. Because, you know, using an oven is a more or less game, but using a microwave is very precise.
It is.
So if you have an appliance that is the two of them, you have an oven that is very precise. So I actually because I actually just wanted 2 minutes, but I wouldn't be able to get that on my oven that I have in my kitchen because it would be somewhere in between 1 and 5, but I'm able to actually input 2 minutes there, meaning that's all I need and that's all I'm going to get.
I usually find estimating very tricky when you're trying out a new recipe and you're not really confident. You know, sometimes it can take a lot for you to convince yourself that you really want to try out a new recipe, especially if you're not really great at cooking. But what we're saying today is get yourself the right appliance that will encourage you and give you the confidence to start creating those beautiful meals. And if you want to try out the one that we're doing today, you can go into our social media. It's TV Moles A on Facebook and at TV Moles A on Twitter. Chef Monolo shares our recipes so that you can try them at home. And what's best is if you try them using the convection oven and show us the results that you've
That would be wonderful.
Right?
That would really be wonderful. And we've spoken about the convection oven, but we haven't spoken about the racks.
Yay.
So I'm currently using one of the racks inside, and there's another one right next to you. And these two racks actually come with the Medea convection oven. So the racks you are able to use during any of the cooking processes, whether you're using the oven or even the microwave functionality. Don't be alarmed. So we've got the 3D hot air function at the back, right? And we know that whenever whenever one thinks microwave, you think the type of stuff that you use. But just remember, it is very easy to remember. When you are using the oven functionalities, any oven bakeware. When you are using the microwave functionalities, you can use anything that you know is microwave safe. So you don't have to worry about it. If you are using the one side of then you know what to do. If you're using the other side, then you know what to do. So you don't have to go out and get new containers or new trays. No, not at all. Everything that you are using in your current microwave or your past microwave or your soon-to-be ex-microwave, you can use in here.
I love that.
And the same as with your oven.
And if you've been in the market for a new microwave, we have something special for you today. You're saving yourself 500 rands when you buy this convection oven, which functions as a microwave and as an oven. Today, it's the Ultra Chef, 36 liters, which is capacity that's big enough for you to create beautiful meals for your whole family, for yourself, meal prepping. You've told us so much, so many times how important it is for you to meal prep. But I also want us to talk about these racks once again. Because you get appliances that come with accessories and you never really know how to use those accessories. Now, my favorite thing about this is that you can stack the racks inside the microwave together.
So the reason that they are at different heights is so that you are able to use them together. And if you decide to use them together, they actually fit onto each other like so. Let me show you. So if you can put this one at the bottom and you can put the taller one at the top. So then you are able, then you are able to then, I don't know, put in some potatoes that you're going to bake over there for a lovely dinner for yourself. And at the top you can put the steak on the top and just, let the steak drip onto the potatoes.
Now I'm hungry.
I'm sorry. That just came to me. But then you're going to have a lovely dinner all at once.
And also saving on energy, saving on electricity, because when you're using both these and cooking one meal at the same time, it means that you're doubling up and you're able to save on electricity.
Definitely.
We know petrol prices are going up, so you need to
everything
save as
prices
much as
are going up.
Yeah.
Definitely. So whenever it's food, you want to ensure that whatever you have or whatever you are going to be putting together, that it looks and tastes very good, that there is no wastage at all, and that you don't spend forever putting it together.
This looks beautiful. And also what you're talking about looking and tasting beautiful.
Yes.
These days we boil our food, we're getting rid of all the nutrients. We don't know any better. When you're trying out and you find that, those bachelors who feel, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I really want to try. How important is it for you to know what nutrients you're keeping in your food and how to keep the nutrients?
It is very, very important, Lude. The only issue that you find on a constant basis is the fact that we have become so accustomed to overcooking our food. So we are overjuicing it, we've got water, we've got oil, more than what we need all the time. And this is because we think that that is how you get the taste and that is how you get the look. But it isn't really, I promise you. All you need to do is you need to cook food to their capacity, to what you want it to look like, the beautiful colors, and that way you are able to keep the nutrients that you are intended to be eating.
And you can see that the color is definitely retained. It's easy to place your order with us. All you have to do is go into our website, tvmall.co.za. It's an easy transaction that you can do in the comfort of your own home. And you can start enjoying good food as well using the convection oven. It functions as a microwave and as an oven, full oven functionality. Because you could question it because of the size. But does it really function as an oven? It's fully functional. And you're saving yourself 500 rands if you buy it today. 3,499 rands is an investment because you get to keep this in your home.
It is a definite investment. And you know what? Once you are able to come home and very quickly put together food for your family, trust me, you're going to love us.
A lot of moms out there will know that it doesn't matter what time you come, the kids will be looking at you like, it's dinner time. What do you have in store for us today? And it always has to be a beautiful surprise. And it's a way of expressing love. Once again, we've said this. This looks beautiful. Imagine doing this in your home and every day.
So that is what we want. We actually want you to be able to do it in your home every day. Because this is what cooking with love looks like.
Tell me you don't want to challenge Chef Bonolo. Let us know what you're doing with the convection oven. We love hearing from you on TV Mall. It's TV Mall SA on Facebook and at TV Mall SA on Twitter to try out this recipe. Also take snaps. Let us know how it's looking. This looks beautiful. You can see the color is popping out. Now it comes to the most interesting thing when it comes to cooking. Cleanup time and the oven. Because not everything will will be as easy.
Okay, so that is one of those absolute pluses for me that the Medea convection oven, really tugs at my heartstrings. Because whenever you talk about cleaning an oven,
we know how you feel.
Yes, but look at this. So we've got we've got flat surfaces in there that you are able to clean very easily. So you've got an oven that cleans like a microwave. I mean, isn't that amazing?
That is revolutionary.
So there's no racks, there's no long racks that you have to, and even I think even the utensils that you use, even the materials that you would normally use to clean your oven, they don't have to come into play here because you would clean it as easily as you do your microwave.
I love that. And if you love it, you can buy yours today for just 3,499 rands. It fits perfectly into any modern kitchen. You can see it's compact. The stainless steel finish means that it will last in your kitchen for a very long time. And at the same time, it really looks classy and elegant on your counter. It's really up to you. Buy it now. 3,499 rands is really an investment. For 36-liter capacity, that means you can roast in there a full chicken. You can do your
bake
turkey.
a whole tray. You can actually bake a whole tray of muffins. 12 trays. 12 cups.
Look at this. This is what you can do. This is only just the beginning. There's so much more that you can do.
And that was 20 minutes. Oh, 22 minutes to be exact. So it's really easy. It's going to be very quick and easy.
Well, I'm going to enjoy this. We'll see you next time right here on the kitchen segment. Thank you so much for joining us and welcoming us into your home. I hope you buy yours and you share those photos. We love hearing from you, Chef. Thank you for my beautiful meal. Let's enjoy. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
L is for luxury and comfort. L is for lifestyle. L is for legendary technology. L is for limited and exclusive. L is for everything you like. Look out for the L graphic that contains all your product information. You'll find the product code, the name of the product, TV Mall prices and savings, and a variety of ways to make your purchase. Find your L with TV Mall.
With the bamboo pillow, you get all the advantages behind all the extra support, as well as the bamboo cover as well, of course. It's actually a hyperallergenic fabric, all right? So if anyone at home suffers with asthma, allergies, or hay fever, you're going to bless the day you get one of these. They're absolutely amazing. It's a thermoregulative material. Right, you got this memory foam inner, okay? Now, normal pillows, if you've ever tried a memory foam pillow at home, you'll notice that they're actually molded into one very specific shape.
Okay.
Now, the biggest problem with that is, of course, we're all different shapes and sizes.
Absolutely, with different needs.
Now, what's amazing about this over here is we've got a shredded, interlocking, A-grade, high-density memory foam. So what the best part about this is you can actually move that foam around to different shapes.
Oh, fantastic.
All the place where you need support, it's there for you at any time. Get some of that under your shoulders, your neck and your head for a full upper body support. Now, a good 10 to 12 years you're going to get out of this pillow. So if you do want to treat yourself to the big king-size pillow, if you are a slightly bigger guy and you want that extra support for a bigger pillow, this is a great option for you as well.
We have a buy one, get one free, where you can get the standard bamboo pillow for 1,100 Rand with an extra one for, and we have the king-size bamboo pillows for 1,499 Rand. It's as simple as calling us on 0861 000 173.
Hello and welcome to TV Mall. This is the appliance segment. Segment. Today I'm in the kitchen with
and
the
I haven't even
beautiful-
started to cook.
I think Saroma is already getting to me. Today I am joined by the beautiful Chef Bonolo and we are cooking up a storm. Today we have the Bellissima 8-piece pot set right here in front of me.
Yes.
Look at how beautiful. You know what? It's the design that catches my eye at first.
It's the diamond design,
The
and it is
diamond
very,
design.
very pretty. So the color and the design make it very distinctive.
Oh
you know?
yes, definitely. And you know what? It's 8 pieces in here. You're only going to be getting this for 999 Rand. That is it. 999 Rand for 8 pieces of pot, of the set of pots.
So that's a whole cookware set.
Oh yes,
So
definitely.
you've got from a saucepan, the smallest saucepan, to the biggest shallow casserole. So if you get yourself this today, it can actually be your only one, because you can make a whole meal from start to finish just using this one set.
You know, I'm thinking if you are someone who wants to upgrade your kitchen, if you're looking for something just to add that little bit of elegance, a little bit of class to make it look good, this is what you need to get. I mean, it's not only striking, but we're going to talk about what this is made from, because the way you're cooking that, it looks so easy. It makes it look easy. It's not even sticking to the pot.
Yes, and that is the magic of real non-stick. So there's a lot of cookware sets that promise you non-stick, but you never really get to experience it. But the 8-piece diamond set really delivers. So all of the pots in the range that Bellissima brings to us are not only very attractive and good looking, but they are fully loaded with a lot of cooking technology. So that is the kind of technology that someone like me, who's always using a pot at some point in the day, really does come to appreciate.
Oh, definitely. And when we say non-stick, we're talking about not using any oil. We're talking about preparing healthier meals.
Yes.
And that's what a lot of us are looking for and want. I mean, the fact that you can fry an egg without oil in the Bellissima pot sets makes life so much easier. Look at how easy that is.
It is very easy. So whenever you cook, you don't have to worry about putting in lots of oil, as you so rightfully said, as we have come to, be used to it. Because we always put in a lot of oil to ensure that our food doesn't stick to the bottom. But the non-stick technology is going to ensure that you don't have that problem at all.
Oh yes, definitely. So we're talking about non-stick, absolutely beautiful diamond design in an 8-piece pot set from Bellissima, coming to you from TV Mall for just 999 Rand. Call in now on 0861 000 173. I mean, that is a massive saving that you're getting right there.
Yes,
600 Rand. Just imagine what you could do with that.
You can cook some other food for other people on us,
I'm
because
thinking
we are saving you lots of money. 600 Rand is a big saving.
And I'm thinking these pots are so beautiful that when I get guests coming over, I don't need to dish this out into another bowl, into another casserole.
Yes.
I could actually just take this pot and keep this on the table. I mean, that is how striking it is.
It is actually that good looking. And that is for exactly that reason. So you are able to take it from whatever cooking surface that you are using it on, right up to the dining table to just serve it to your friends and family. And talking about cooking surfaces, you can use the 8-piece diamond set on a stove, on an induction cooker, on a gas stove, on an electric stove, and you can even put it in the oven.
So it doesn't just, wow, you mentioned the oven there, and that just caught me by surprise.
I saw you
I mean,
there.
how often can we put a pot in the oven?
Not often. Not very often. Not with the ones I own in my house.
Oh, definitely not. And I'm just thinking, when I think back at people who have a lot of pots in their house, they have lots of old ones, have lots of stainless steel pots.
Yes.
Okay? So
Yes.
what kind of material are we working here?
So the diamond 8-piece set is actually made of die-cast aluminium. So die-cast aluminium is very strong, it's very durable. So when you get yourself this set, you're going to have it for a very long time. So we are talking of years and years of happy cooking in this beautiful looking set. And it's going to remain this beautiful because, the print the design that you see outside is not print. It is actually part of the pot. So when you get it tomorrow after you've ordered it today, it's going to look like that. But even in 20 years' time, the die-cast aluminium is going to ensure that it still looks like that after all that time, because it is not print at all. It's not tattooed on or anything like that. It is part of the design of the pot itself.
So this is it's actually, the engraving of the pot is how it's created. It's
Yes.
in the actual aluminium, is
Yes.
what you're saying.
Yes.
And
so
you know what?
you don't ever have to worry about it wearing off.
Oh, definitely. I just picked this up. And, when you say that it's durable, when you say that it's going to last long, that it's strong, we automatically
thought it
think
was gonna be
heavy
heavy.
pots. But look at this. I mean, that's not
Yes.
heavy. You can actually tell I'm not even tensing. I have my hands open there and I'm doing some weights with the pot.
Because it's going to, you know what, you are right. So when you say durable and you say strong, one can automatically assume heavy. But it isn't heavy at all. And whatever capabilities or properties we've come to trust about heavier pots, you can braise properly, you can brown food properly, this potware will deliver on that front as well. And that is the magic of the induction base. So if you want to turn it over for me, the pot,
Yes,
one
let's
of them,
redo
just
that.
any of them.
Just look at the back of that.
Yes. So if you have a look there, that is the induction base, right? The induction base is made of stainless steel, but it is the one that makes sure or ensures that you get heat generated into your pot very quickly. So, you know,
So
when
it's
you
going
put
to
it on,
evenly distribute that heat.
so when you put it on, you're immediately going to get heat being built in. You don't even have to wait for it. There's no standing time. And yes, you are right. It's also going to help with the heat distribution. And it's going to ensure that it distributes it evenly. So you don't have to worry about hot spots or even cold spots.
And I like that you said that, because a lot of us get those little bits of hot spots in the pan and we have to move it to a certain position on our gas stoves or on our electric stoves, wherever we're cooking. And with this, because it's going to evenly distribute that heat, we're going to get an even cook of our food.
You don't need to even think about hot spots or even cold spots, because what I know you're doing now is if you've got pots or cookware that's not loyal to you, you even know where the hot spots are. So you know where to turn it around.
And you know, you have to keep stirring it. You have to try to keep the heat in there.
Yes, so
in a
what you need to
specific
do
area.
is you need to free yourself. So free yourself, get yourself this cookware, and then you are going to cook and you're going to be happy every single time that you do it. So the induction base itself is going to assist in the delivery of heat, making it quick. It allows you to cook quickly. And that, along with the fact that it's non-stick, you don't have to worry about long cooking periods. So you are able to go from no food to fully cooked food very quickly, meaning you're saving on time as well as energy. And whatever energy you're using is only going to be directed to inside your pot.
And you know, a lot of you would think that we have a pot, how is that going to save me energy or time? Look at how it's made, the material that goes into this, the aluminium, the fact that it's non-stick, all of these contribute to giving you a fast, healthy meal. Call in now on 0861 000 173 and get yours today. We're talking about the 8-piece pot set. It's Bellissimo diamond 8-piece pot set. And the fact that it says Bellissimo makes you think beautiful.
Yes, that's because it is. I mean, look at the color. It is actually not a usual color for cookware.
I mean, it's quite striking. If I had
It
guests
is.
come over and I put this on the table, I feel that they would really be quite impressed.
You know they would be quite
Oh,
impressed.
yes, definitely.
And the fact that you would take it directly from the stove onto the table would make it even more impressive.
Oh yes, I mean it has that bit of elegance, that bit of class. It looks very good, but not just that, it works as well as it looks.
So we've spoken about the base, right? We've talked about the pot and the material. So now let's talk a little bit about the lid.
Okay, let's get to the lid. I was going to ask you about cleaning it, but we will come to that in a moment. Because, you know, when I find a pot like this, I'm thinking, oh gosh, that's going to take a long time to clean. But let's first go on to the lid.
Yes. So the lid is made of tempered glass, right? So as you can see, it's tempered glass. It is actually quite strong.
If we do know anything about tempered glass, we do know that it is extremely durable.
Yes.
And that it takes a lot before it will actually crack. I mean, you really
Before
have to
you
bang
hurt
this
it.
on the floor.
And that what you are talking about is the type of tempered glass we've come to trust with our cell phones.
I was about to say, I mean...
But here, we are talking about something much stronger than that.
Oh,
so
yes.
we've said that the pot is made of a material called die-cast aluminium that we've said is strong and durable. Now, you need to have a lid that pairs up and has the same amount of strength to be able to last as long as the pot is going to. And that's where the tempered glass comes in.
You know, so at Bellissimo, they've thought about everything.
Yes,
they've thought
they
about
did.
the lid and the pot. And I've actually noticed a rubber ring around the pot. So that's going to
Yes.
secure this on the pot actually a lot better than a normal pot lid would.
Yes, that silicone ring is for that exactly. Is to ensure that it is tightly secured when you put it on. And the other thing that it also does is it actually directs you with the closing. So just try and close it for me. So it actually
I'm just
directs
gonna-
you with the closing. So
Oh, yes,
you
there
see,
we go.
Do you actually see how much you rattled it and still there was no sound? So if the children are looking for pots to play drums with, this is not the set that's going to be going outside, trust me. Because
And
it
you know,
doesn't make
look
a
at
sound
this.
at all.
Well, that is to release steam, is it not?
Yes, that's the vent hole that's going to help you to release steam. So when you're cooking stuff like pasta, like I'm doing now, rice, other starches, or you're steaming veggies, you know you're going to have pressure build up. And once the pressure starts to build up, then your lid starts to dance around, right? So that is going to help to release the pressure gradually so you don't have the dancing lid phenomena. And also that coupled with the two vents on the side. Let's do this. Can you see these?
Oh,
Can you
yes,
just show
there
the
we
people
go.
at
Look
home.
at that.
Those ones. So we've got the two there. So we've got 3 little holes that are going to ensure that you release the steam gradually. You're not going to have, pressure loss or even energy loss, but the steam is going to be released gradually, meaning your pot is not going to dance.
Oh yes, and that, we have those chattering pots. But, that also makes me think, over here we have this rubber. We
Yes.
have that. We have an excellent pot, and it seals into place so well
Yes.
that our food and the nutrients will actually be captured in there quite well.
And the energy as well. So, you are cooking, you haven't used or you're not going to use any oil. So not only is it going to be healthy, but it's going to keep all the goodness and nutrients inside. And it's also going to save on energy because you're not going to have to keep it open, because that's what we normally do. When it starts to dance around, you leave it a little bit ajar, right?
Oh yes,
But
we
you're
have
not
this
going to-
kind of thing here going on.
Yes, yeah,
where it's like slightly bent, a little bit coming out.
Yeah, we all do that. I know that. But you are not going to have to do that with this set because it's going to take care of the pressure all by itself. So moving on to the handle of the lid, right? So just hold the handle like you did just for me just now. The handle of the
the
lid
top
itself.
handle? Yes,
Yes.
I've got
So
that.
it's got a pretty little shape, like a little flower petal.
Oh yes, and it makes it easy to pick up, When I'm thinking about other types of pots, we have those little circle knobs or
Yes.
something that's not so easy to hold. Look at this grip. That is absolutely incredible. As I'm holding it, I can almost put my whole hand around there
And that is
secure it on there.
That's
to pick it up.
exactly the reason why it looks like that. So not only is it just pretty, but it looks like that to ensure that you are able to hold it easily. So it's actually called a comfort lid, a comfort handle, right?
Oh,
to
yes.
ensure that you can comfortably hold it. To assist you that it doesn't fly out of your hand, your lid doesn't fly out of your hand, as lids do most times, and also that you don't burn yourself. Because in the instance, if you were using your pot to cook, the lid would get hot, right?
Oh,
but
yes,
when you hold it, you see that your hand doesn't touch the lid at all. So you don't have to worry about you probably burning yourself.
Not at all. I don't even touch that lid. I can just pick it up. It's that easy.
Yes.
That is absolutely simple to use. Now I want to get on to how we're washing this. I know that I said that before, but when it comes to a pot or any type of kitchen appliance, I like to make sure that it's easy to clean, because otherwise we stand there for hours, such a long time trying to scrub off all of the food from the actual pot.
So you are right on time, or I'm right on time. I'm not sure which one is which, because I'm just done with what I was doing, and now I'm ready to show you how easy it's going to be to clean.
And it's just coming off so easy. You know what? This makes me very excited, and it's very odd
There
that
we
a pot
go.
would make me this excited. Look at how easy that was. She just wiped it. Is that a wet cloth?
I just wiped it with a wet cloth. And remember, you are going to be submerging it in water with some detergent. I know I'm being extra, but okay. It's for science. Let's do it. You're going to submerge it in water. There's going to be some detergent. So your cleaning process is going to be much easier than mine. But look what a lovely clean I've gotten from just doing
And you
what I've
didn't even
just
have
did.
to use a scourer?
Nothing at all. And at no point are you ever going to have to worry about this. So I've just made pasta. I've made a tomato sauce. I put in some coconut milk. I put in some Parmesan cheese. And that's all the stuff that always sticks to the bottom of your pot.
I'm thinking about the cheese.
And
I'm like,
and I mean really,
And milk.
you are here standing next to me. If I am able to clean it this much by just using a wet cloth, you can imagine how easy it's going to be to clean the whole set. So not only are you going to be happy making the food for your family, you're going to be just as happy cleaning it up.
I mean, that saves you on time. Just think of how long we stand there trying to clean all the pots, especially after a family function. This just makes it so much easier. Like I said here at TV Mall, we're all about convenience and we're all about high quality, and we want the things we sell look good.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about the Bellissima Diamond 8-piece pot set right here on TV Mall for 999 Rand. Call now was at 0861 000 173. As I was saying that, I was just thinking about the types of pots that we have in our home currently.
Yes.
And the mess that a lot of them get in. We need to throw so much of them out because of the wear and tear of it. You know, we're always looking for a way.
That's drastic.
Buying a pot can be stressful.
I know that. It can be very stressful. So we've spoken about the fact that it's fuss-free to clean. But did I tell you that you can even put it in the dishwasher?
Okay, now you've got me. You sold me.
Yeah, I thought let's do that for you real quick. Because that's an absolute plus for me as well. So not only is it going to be easy for me to clean, but if, you know, the dinner party does last too long and I'm too tired, I can just put it in my dishwasher and walk away. But talking about the way that it looks, so when you get something that is normally so pretty, we always worry, is it going to do what it says?
Oh, yes,
because
definitely.
when things look too good, they normally aren't. But the thing with the Diamond 8-piece pot set is the fact that it does do what it says on the box. So it's got all of this technology backing it to ensure that every time that you use it and every use is much more exciting and much more interesting than the first time. So if you are one who's not always used to cooking and preparing food for yourself or even other people, it will give you the confidence to be able to try new things. Because, you know, when you try something today and you get good results, you are more likely to try something new tomorrow. And, you know, the Diamond set is going to ensure that you get so much confidence to be able to make all of this probably even on a daily or even weekly basis, and serve it with pride and confidence to your family, and go back and try even harder things for next time.
Oh yes, you know, I like that you said that about the confidence, because a pot set like this actually makes you want to cook. You want to try it out, especially because it's so easy, especially on the inside. It has a sleek, smooth design.
Yes.
And like you said, when so many people buy a pot or the pots that they have, if they look too good, they start questioning, you know, what about the wear and tear? I mean, is it going to last a long time? Is it really as good as it looks?
Yes.
But like you said, this is not a tattoo on here. It's not a design that's drawn on. This is actually the aluminium.
It's part of the pot.
Yeah, it's part of the pot.
Yes.
Even the detail that we have on the lid. I mean, look at these handles. We have a rubber. Oh, wow, that's rubber in there as well.
Yes, so that is silicone. So the handles are made of Bakelite technology. So Bakelite technology is not a new technology to those of us who use pots and, you know, and bakeware. But all it means is this is a silicone, the type of material that is able to withstand very high temperatures. And the reason it is able to withstand very high temperatures is because it is fabricated as such. But I just want you to touch my one that I've been using. And you can touch the handles, and it is actually cool to the touch.
It is cool to the touch.
So that is also going to save you from all those oven mitts that we keep buying every time.
Oh, especially with the oven.
Yeah.
You know, that got me thinking about the oven. When we're taking this out, I mean, this is going to help with that, isn't it?
Yes. You know, when you use the silicone bakeware, you know, the trays and whatever, that you can just do that?
Yes.
That's what's happening here.
I mean, they really did think about everything. We
Yes,
have
they did.
silicone in the actual handle grips. That is absolutely amazing.
But the other thing that really does put it a step up for me is the fact that even the color coding, even with the grip, right? It is color coded to look, you know, stylish. So just because it is functional, just because it is a function for you to be able to hold it cool, doesn't mean that it must look rubbish. It looks good. So it is part of the look, a part of the design. The color is carried through, and the pairing of the brown and the champagne is really quite outstanding.
You know, I must say, after hearing all of this and seeing everything about the pot set, I can say that the Bellissima 8-piece pot set is bellissimo.
It is.
It is absolutely beautiful. I am loving it. From the handles to, you know, the top handle right there, the easy grip handle.
Yes.
You know, it makes it so easy. We have that tempered glass. We have that non-stick coating inside the pot.
And the other thing that we should just maybe talk about a little bit is the fact that it's, you know, it's got a whitish surface, as you can see, white, creamish.
Oh, yes.
And when you say it is non-stick, right, people normally expect to see a darker look, right?
Yes, that's
because
true.
in your mind, it's almost like, you know, we're taking it from a frying pans that we use. It's almost like it is a different material, but it is only a coating. And the fact that it's got the ceramic lining doesn't mean that the non-stick coating is not as strong as you would get on the others that are darker. It just means that this needed to look more pretty than the others that are darker. But it does exactly what it's supposed to do. But what you might have realized, have I exposed, let me see. Have I disposed of my spoon? What you might have realized is the type of utensil that I was using.
Yes.
Because we've got coating in the pot, you need to ensure that you use the correct utensil that is not going to hurt the integrity of your coatings at any stage in time. So you can't use any metal utensils because those are going to
And you know,
then
that's
jeopardize
the same with a
the
lot of
integrity.
pots out there.
Yes, and that no one tells you. So when you go and you buy your frying pan for your eggs, right? And then you walk down the aisle and you get an egg lifter that is made of stainless steel.
Yes,
No one
exactly.
really ever tells you, but that's why we are here. We are your friends.
Yes, we don't keep any secrets here. We want to help you. We want to make it convenient. We want to tell you everything that this actually is.
Yes.
And I love that you put that in there because I was thinking, you know, when I went back and I used to buy pots, I used to get the wrong spoons. And then after a couple of months, you actually start seeing the scrapes, the wear and
Yes.
tear in the pot.
Mm.
And we're like, oh, this pot, really, it's so
Yes.
bad.
Mhm.
But actually, it's not the pot.
Yes.
So we're talking about the Bellissimo 8-piece pot set here at TV Mall for just 999 Rand. You're making a huge saving. That's 600 Rand. Imagine going out there and buying one pot.
Yes.
You know, when you go out there and you get your stainless steel pot without your non-stick coating,
It
without
could very
the pretty
easily be
handles.
that price or even higher.
Oh,
and,
yes,
and that's the
definitely.
cookware that we normally go for now. Because what we are looking at is we are looking at other people using the cookware. And what we don't realize is, you know, what the confidence that one exudes when they're using cookware is what is going to show in the food. But what we are saying to you is we are bringing you a pot set that is going to help you, even as a newbie, even as a novice in the cooking world, to be able to cook without your food sticking to the bottom, to get the right allotted portion sizes without having to worry that, oh, I've got half of what I intended. Because
yes,
that's what you
definitely.
normally find. There's nothing wrong with, you know, copper or stainless steel, or there is absolutely nothing wrong. But the other thing that we also need to consider is what type of cookware is good for me. So what
Yes,
am I going to be using it for? Is it specialty use or is it everyday use? And if you are looking for everyday use, then this is perfect for you.
And you know, you said everyday use, but you're going to get this kind of beauty every day.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Your family is going to love you because it's going to be a dinner party every day. So you're going to have a whole meal that you're going to prepare on here. You're going to set it out on the dining table, and it's going to look like a party every day.
You know, even if you want to throw an actual party, like we mentioned before, use the pot to serve your meals. It looks
Yes.
that beautiful. It is so easy to clean afterwards. I mean, you saw how easy that was to clean, but you can even put that in the dishwasher.
Yes.
And this tempered glass, we could also put in the dishwasher.
It is dishwasher safe.
I mean, just think about that. That is absolutely amazing. Call in now on 0861 000 173. The 8-piece pot set, diamond 8-piece pot set, is going for just 999 Rand. You're making a huge saving. That's 600 Rand.
Yes. So if you know someone who's moving into a new home, it would be a lovely gift. You know, someone who's getting married. If you are getting married, put it on your registry. Stop putting the little, you know, pots and the other pots whose names we'll not mention. Put the proper stuff on your registry. This, you know, buy yourself or get your friends to buy you stuff that looks like you, because you can see how beautiful it is. I mean, if you had Larisha standing behind the stove cooking in this, hey.
And not just that, Chef Bonolo, stop it. But you know, not just that, this is going to last a very long time.
Yes.
You mentioned every day, you know, everyday kind of pot that looks good. We don't
Yes.
get that.
No,
you
you
know, when
don't.
we're cooking every day, we just pull out anything from the top of our cupboard, from wherever we keep our pots, and we just cook. But make it look good. You know, impress yourself while you're at it. Give
Yes.
yourself that added confidence. I mean, this even encourages you to make that extra nice dish.
And you know, the holiday season is coming up.
Oh yes,
So
it is.
all, you know, moms, mothers-in-law, sisters, aunts, It would be lovely gifts for you to get them. And now they can know why your food tastes as good as it does.
Oh, yes. And on that point, I'm thinking, you know, if I had this at home and I put out a whole platter of food and my mother-in-law was sitting there, she would definitely love this.
Yep, definitely. And she would know you're taking care of her son. And that's what we want, because that is what making food for family is about. It is a labor of love. You know,
exactly.
only a handful of us want to do it every day, but we have to eat. And if you're going to be doing it every day, do it in style.
Oh,
right?
yes, in style. And also we're talking about healthy eating once again. You know, I cannot stress that enough.
Yes.
As it's going around, people are talking about their fiber days, about the nutrients that they need to get into their bodies. And we don't even need to use oil in these pots because it is non-stick. You just saw how Chef Bonolo prepared such a tasty, healthy meal right there. And in such a quick time.
Yes, very quickly. So the induction base is the one that helps you with it. The quick cooking processes are the ones that get me all the time, because we really don't have the time to sit around and dilly-dally. We don't. But talking about food and nutrition, it is very, very important. Not using or using less oil in our cooking is really important if you've got little children and you've got people who are looking to start eating healthy. And some people need food that is not cooked in oil for health reasons. So, you know, you need to move in that direction to ensure that you are able to cater for everyone from your kitchen.
Oh yes, definitely. And with the 8-piece Bellissimo diamond set, you can definitely cater for everyone. I mean, there's so much that you can do with this in a healthy way. We're talking about healthy eating, whether you are, you know, have a dietic kind of diet, whatever it is, you can do it with the set. And it's going for just 999 Rand here at TV Mall. It's still sitting here at TV Mall. So call them now and order yours on 0861 000 173. You know, Chef Bonolo, I'm looking at that pasta. It looks absolutely incredible. It was cooked so quickly and so healthy.
So, and the thing that I love about quick cooking times is the color.
Oh,
the
definitely.
food retains its color. The veggies retain the color. They retain their nutrients. So you don't need to worry about that.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been fantastic. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye. So an induction cooker is, you know, it's one of these technologies that has now come about that is going to make our lives so much easier. But the thing I love the most about it is the fact that it helps us to be more efficient with our energy. Because with induction cooking, we are talking about quick results. Quick cooking, quick generation of heat into the pot, and there's no standing time.
Okay.
So we've got this, which is 4 centimeters thick.
Okay.
And we've got a slate, so you can see the slate on top. It's actually ceramic. The surface of the induction cooker does not get hot. With an induction cooker, we don't have an actual flame. There's no open flame at all. So the induction cooker has 8 preset menus.
All right.
So the 8 preset menus as they stand, we've got soup, braise, boil, and slow fire. Then we've got the fierce fire, hot pot, deep fry, and fry.
Induction cooker here at TV Mall for the price of 599 Rand. Don't pay 749 Rand. That's what it usually retails for, but it's simple as calling us or logging onto TV Mall.
My name is Melody, and I am still with my very special guest all the way from Germany, Dr. Michaela Fuchs, and we're going to be talking everything skincare. So Dr. Michaela Fuchs started out in aerospace medicine working for NASA. She then went on and specialized in plastic surgery. She has 30 years of experience, and she started her own skincare range in 2001 to give an alternative to aesthetic medicine. Dr. Michaela Fuchs.
Yeah, thank you very much, Melody. I'm so happy to be here. Indeed, I started in Houston in Texas my career training the astronauts for German aerospace, missions. Then I went back to medicine, specialized in aesthetic medicine and plastic surgery. And I was working in that field now for 30 years.
Wow.
I have a lot of experience in liftings and Botox and hyaluronic injections. But my patients were always asking me, don't you know any alternative? Don't you know any cosmetic solution maybe? Because it hurts what you are doing. It's expensive what you are doing. I have to redo it every 3 months, and I don't want to spend that money. So I started to
You
develop
started your own.
cosmetics
Yeah.
17 years ago for me and my patient.
Right.
And that's the way it goes because it had to work. Because my patients come back 4 weeks later. So, and this works. You just have to try it.
Just have to try it. And it's exclusive right here to TV Mall SA. It's not available anywhere else. You cannot find the products on retail. So what you want to do is you want to take advantage of this offer. And today we have a special offer on the Mimic Relax Face Concentrate. So usually the 30 mils retails for $1,199. However,
Don't buy
here,
it.
yes,
Don't buy the small one.
Because we've got the 50 mils concentrate, which is going for an incredible price of 699 rands. So you get more product for less. So take advantage of this offer and dial the number on the screen.
This is the best offer you can get for my visit now.
Yes.
And I'm here the first time, I'm so excited because it's the first TV shopping channel live in Africa. I sell my products in 9 countries. And this one is my most beloved product. It's my absolute hero product. It's my bestseller. Why? We can show you the before and after pictures. Then you know why it is the absolute bestseller. Look at that.
Amazing.
These are mimic wrinkles. Usually I have to use Botox in my practice. Botox works, it works.
Right.
But you get the chance now to use a serum. And within 28 days, you get rid of your mimic wrinkles without a needle. That's Botox without Botox.
Without the pain.
Yeah, without the pain, without the high costs, without the side
effects. Right. So you get the results within 28 days.
Right.
So it's results, Botox results, but without all of the side effects and the pain.
Yeah. So, and this is a serum. Maybe you didn't use a serum up to now.
Yes. Okay, maybe let's talk about that. What is a serum?
A serum is always the highest concentration of active ingredients.
Right.
You have a cream, but the serum is more concentrated. So the ingredients have a very, very high dosage. They go into the skin very fast, very deep.
Right.
And you have the fastest results.
Right.
If you're 20, you don't need a serum.
Okay.
If you're 30, you could come along with a day and night cream. But if you're 40 and upwards, your skin needs more product, a bigger amount of product.
All right.
To get visible results.
Right.
And that's the reason why you should use 1 drop a day, only 1 drop a day. That lasts for 6 months.
For 6 months. And for that price, then it basically works out to about a little less than 4 rands a day that you're going to be spending on your skin. And you're going to get these results in 28 days.
In 28 days. And you can combine it with everything. Melody, if you have your own cosmetics at home already, you see, if you have a day cream or a night cream, you can combine it with everything.
Right.
So don't hesitate to try that because you just need 1 drop, 1 bump a day, and you just put it on the skin. First you clean your skin, then you put it on the face and maybe the neck.
The chin neck area.
Chin neck area.
Right.
1 bump is enough.
Is enough. So what you're saying is I can go on with my normal skincare regime, right? And then I can add this to that.
Right. You add this if you have mimic wrinkles.
Right.
You know, because mimic wrinkles you don't get rid of with regular cosmetics.
Right.
You know, because the muscles, that's the problem. If you speak, you always move your face, and the muscles press the skin into a wrinkle. You know, and the reason why Botox works is because Botox, I show it to you.
All right.
Botox I can use to iron each mimic wrinkle. Mimic wrinkles are the ones on the forehead, these ones, the ones around the eyes, and the wrinkles on the upper lip.
On the upper lip.
So I can use Botox. I get rid of every wrinkle with Botox, but then you cannot move anything in your face. It looks like a mask. You cannot smile anymore. You cannot look bad.
It looks very unnatural.
It looks unnatural. Yeah. It's not good. We don't want to have that. I mean, we want to get rid of the mimic wrinkles, but we don't want to have the side effects of Botox.
Right, right.
That's
and
the
cost.
solution. And the cost.
Yeah.
And that's the solution. In here is an ingredient developed in 2006. won immediately all awards, including Swiss Technology Award. It was developed in Switzerland by pharmaceutical industry for medicine. But fortunately, we can use it in cosmetics. It's called Syn-Ake. Syn-Ake acts like Botox. It goes deep into the skin and relaxes the mimic muscles in the deep of the skin, and the mimic wrinkles above are ironed
out, so they look more relaxed.
More relaxed.
Right.
And you see, it works fast. It works so fast. After 1 minute, it relaxes the muscles 36%.
Right.
After 2 hours, 82%. And you have the effect up to 4 days. That means if you take every day 1 drop, the muscle gets relaxed, and the wrinkle gets away.
Yeah.
Even deep wrinkles
Even
you get
deep
away.
Wrinkles, right.
Yeah. So this is the perfect alternative if you ever thought about Botox. Don't do it. I tell you, please. It's really expensive. It works. But if you are looking for a cosmetic solution or an alternative, please try that serum. It's my bestseller worldwide, and it works. That's the reason why everybody continues to use
it. It's because they can see the results, right?
They can see the results. And you see it here, for example, here in this case, I would have to use Botox and put it here, all the way around here. So you don't need 1 shot, you need a lot of shots.
A lot of shots.
Yeah, to relax these muscles.
Right.
This is the result after 20 days of the serum.
That's amazing.
So you don't need the Botox anymore.
Yeah, and I see the skin looks, the texture that was there before, it looks much more smoother, right?
It's smoother. That's the reason is we have a second bioactive peptide in there. And that pushes the hyaluronic acid production in the skin.
Right.
So it looks more plump, more moistured, it's more even.
Right.
It looks more like a younger skin. So.
It definitely does.
Yeah. And you know what the feedback from the customers is always, oh, my girlfriend asked me if I have done something. So you can say, no, I didn't.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've been using Dr. Fuchs, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, so if you at home would like to experience what it's like to have the results of Botox without the side effects, without the cost, but you see results, please give us a call on 0861 000 173, or you can log into tvmallsa.co.za. You can also catch us on social media. That's TV Mall SA on Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram.
I would say this one is the perfect product to start with.
Right.
When somebody doesn't know my products yet, I always tell them, okay, if you want the fastest results, take a serum.
Right.
Because I bet you have some cosmetics at home. And so you can combine that with every cosmetic you got at home, just 1 bump,
Is all it takes.
That's all it takes, just that 1 bump. That's enough once a day, not twice a day, once a day. You apply it on the skin, and the Syn-Ake relaxes your mimic muscles immediately.
Right.
After 2 hours, you see the result already. And you see here, look at that. You see the result of the skin after 1 application.
Yes,
this
it's
hand
quite
I
visible.
put on the serum, the other one not. So this one looks younger than this one.
Right.
Yeah, it's plumped, it's moistured, it's not so gray.
And it looks glowier.
It looks
more
glowier,
healthier.
But the product goes into the skin very fast.
Very fast.
So everybody loves it because it's not oily. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So for somebody that has oily skin, it's not going to make you feel oily, right?
It's for every skin type and for everyone, for male, for female, for everybody.
Ethnicities.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
For everybody.
Right.
If you are 30 and upwards, you may think about the first wrinkles are coming or fine lines. Then you should start. But it works also if you are 50, 60, or 70.
Right.
I'm 57. I can tell you, I don't know how I would look like if I wouldn't use my products. So because I don't sleep very much, I'm in the airplane half of my lifetime. Because I sell in 9 countries around the world.
Right.
And this one is the bestseller. in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, in the US, in
Right.
China, in Russia, in Italy. Now we start in Dubai.
And
I'm
now in
here
Africa,
I'm so
yes.
happy about that because I want you to try that also.
And yeah, we can't wait to try the products as well. I've tried some of them, so we'll chat about that a little bit later on. But if you at home would like to also try this wonderful serum, do give us a call. Our friendly consultants are waiting. The number is 0861 000 173, and you get 50 mils of the concentrate for 699 rands. It's going to last you for about 6 months, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Right, so
it's a long time.
It's long lasting.
You know, I can tell you something. If you go to a retail store in Europe, you have all those big brands. If you would ever get a serum with 2 bioactive peptides in this size, the small size, you would pay about 130 euro. That is about 10 times 30,000,
about, yeah,
15,000 euro rand.
wow, for 30 mils of
For
product.
30 mils of product. Because I can do these prices only because we are specialized in TV shopping, in teleshopping. And we don't need marketing. I
Right.
don't need any VIP as a face. We don't have the bling bling packaging.
Right.
Packaging is good, but it's not gold. And we concentrate on our ingredients.
Yeah.
And the cosmetics was designed not to sell. It was designed for me and my patients.
And your patients.
And you can imagine if I recommend this serum to a patient that asks me for Botox. This patient comes back 4 weeks later, and he sits in front of my desk, and it has to work.
It has to work.
It has to work, and
otherwise-
it works.
Yeah.
They see the result, and they don't want to have the Botox
Right,
anymore.
right. So tell us more about the second ingredient, the second bioactive ingredient.
The second one is a very interesting ingredient. It was launched in 2010, not so old. And here we see how it works. It goes deep into the skin and pushes the skin own hyaluronic acid production within 28 days over 300%.
Right.
So
That's
that's
high, hey?
high. That is like an injection. I'll show you something. This one is hyaluronic acid.
Right.
You know, I can use it to inject into the face. This is 1 milliliter. It's not too much. Yeah, it lasts, maybe for the 2 nasolabial folds.
Right.
Yeah, and not more.
Not more.
This one costs about 5,000 rands.
Gee, that's
And
expensive.
you have to redo it every 3 months.
So you're constantly having to go back.
You have to go back to my practice and redo and redo and redo. I mean, it works. Whoever did it knows that I can fill up the wrinkles with hyaluronic acid. But it's painful and it's expensive.
Yeah.
And I tell you something, hyaluronic acid is a ingredient that your skin produces by itself. When you are young, 25, you have about 100% of
Right.
hyaluronic acid production.
Right.
And you know that hyaluronic acid is absolutely necessary for the skin, for moisturizing the skin, for plumping the
For plumping
skin.
it up, for making it look younger.
Right,
Right.
and against the fine lines.
Right.
Now imagine if your skin could produce again, like a young skin, 100%. My skin with 57 produces 10%.
Wow.
But Synhyken is able to push your skin to produce hyaluronic acid by itself
By
again.
itself.
And in 28 days, look at that, over 300%.
300%.
These are clinicals from the pharmaceutical industry because also this product was produced for medical use. We need hyaluronic acid not only in the skin, also in the joints.
Right.
So this 300% more skin-own production within 28 days, that is phenomenal.
Hey? It is. It really, really is.
You can't believe it because
Yeah.
that's the use of your skin. That's like a filling from inside. This one is Synake again. So you have both. You have Synake, the mimic wrinkles, and the moisturizing of the skin you see.
You can see.
Yeah, that's Synheiken.
Right.
So you have both effects. So you have Botox without Botox.
Right.
And a filler without needle.
Without the needle. So it's painless, it's effective,
Yeah.
you see the visible results, and you can do it at home, at the comfort of your home,
Yeah.
right? And it's affordable.
And no side effects.
No
because
side effects.
Synake, you still can move everything in your face.
So it looks natural.
It looks natural. But if you think about, I mean, I know it. I'm 57, believe me, I still have wrinkles, yeah. But I will never look like 20 again. So to be honest, we know that. But if you can turn back time 10 years or maybe 15 years, that's fabulous.
Yes.
That's all I want. And if you can do it with cosmetics, that's the thing I'd like to do.
Right, right. So if you are at home, make sure that you take advantage of this offer. It is a special offer. It's $699 for 50 mils of product that you get. So get on your way and turn back the hands of time without the pain, without the cost, without the side effects. All about skincare. Give us a call. The number is on the screen, 0861 000 173. Or you can log in to tvmallsa.co.za. Welcome back to the Beauty Hour right here on TV Mall SA channel 173. We're still talking skincare, and we are now going to go into the mask, right?
Right. That's typical Botox party for your home.
For a home, yes.
You can make a Botox party with your girlfriends with that mask,
this
I
one,
tell
yes.
you. You know why? This mask has one ingredient called Synake. Synake is the ingredient that acts like Botox without Botox. It has the effects of Botox, but without pain, without a needle, without big, great costs.
The cost.
Yeah. And it lasts for exactly 4 days. If you apply that mask on Sunday, you have the Botox effect until Thursday.
So it's going to carry me through for a good couple of days.
Yeah, right. And a mask, you see, it's sealed. Yeah, if you get it home, it's sealed. So you have to remove that seal.
The seal.
That shows you that this product is new.
Right.
And then you apply a mask.
Right.
So a mask is always the fastest acting product because you apply it that the surface of your skin is covered completely.
Right.
Not too thick, but not too thin.
Not too thin.
About that. You see?
Just enough.
Just enough that the skin cannot absorb it immediately.
Right.
You know, for example, a day cream or a night cream, you saw, it's absorbed immediately.
Immediately, yes, yes.
But the mask has to be on the skin for a special time.
For a special time.
You put it on, leave it 20 minutes, and you have a Botox effect for 4 days.
For 4 days. And if you at home would like to experience this mask, please give us a call on 0861 000 173. It is going for a special price of 399 rands, exclusive to TV Mall SA. You cannot find it anywhere else in the whole of Africa. So make sure you don't want to miss this one, right? You really don't want to miss this one.
Don't miss it. It's because I'm here tomorrow in the evening.
Yes.
Looking forward to have another show with
It's
you,
another
my
show.
dear.
It's the last one.
The last one. Oh, I'm sad. So
Me too.
I have to go back to Germany. So please, I tell you one thing. You cannot do anything wrong. Try the products, you will have your results because it's working. I'm not so successful around the world I wouldn't be successful around the world if it wouldn't work. I'm selling in 9 countries now, across each continent. And so if you try that, every customer that tried it comes back to me, because it's the cosmetics with the most effects, the fastest effects, and for all skin types.
For all skin types, men and women can
Men
use
and women.
them.
I have a lot of male customers, by the way, you know.
Yes.
So men, 20 years ago, they didn't use cosmetics.
No, not at all.
But nowadays, even my son, I tell you, my son is the biggest fan of my day cream.
Wow.
Really?
He loves it.
I don't know what he's doing with that cream. He needs one every 4 months. Basically, it lasts for 6 months. I don't know what he's doing. But I tell you what's in here. Masks. A mask you use, I use a mask once a week.
Right. And would you, this one you also use it once a week,
once
right?
a week,
right.
yeah. Why do you use a mask? Because a mask gives you a very fast result. And for me, a mask is relaxing.
It's relaxed, yes.
So-
That spa-like feeling.
Yeah, spa-like feeling, and you don't have to go to a spa.
Exactly, you can do it at home.
You can do it at home.
Right.
I do it on Sundays, so I get up and make a coffee, apply the mask, and then I sit down, drink my coffee, reading a newspaper, or just relaxing and waiting until the 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes I leave it on for 1 hour. But then you take it off.
Yes.
And then you go in front of the mirror.
Right.
Because this ingredient, Sunake, starts working after 1 minute. After 1 minute only, the wrinkles are iron 36%.
36%.
That's the mimic wrinkles. That
Just
means-
after 1 minute.
Yeah, after 1 minute. On the forehead, the crow's feet, the wrinkles on the upper lip. And the whole skin is plumped up. It's more even. It has a glow. It has a much younger appearance.
Right.
That ingredient goes into the skin. It goes into the skin. And you have for 4 days a Botox effect without Botox. Only because of the mask.
And so it still works, even
Still
after
works.
you've only used it like the one
once.
time. Yeah.
One time.
Yeah.
After one time use, you have the effect for 4 days.
Right.
And that's the best. I mean, this is really for 4 days. And this is 100 ml. So you have 10 masks for the full face.
For the full face.
And that means you do it once a week. So you have 2.5 months Botox effect. Almost the 3 months Botox lasts.
Yes.
We learned you have to redo it every
3
months.
months.
Almost the time Botox works, but with much less costs. Look at that. Look at that. I mean,
much
you know
less.
what Botox costs. So it's a 5,000 Rand.
Yes, it can cost up until like 1,500 rands for a shot, just one shot. So it can work to thousands of rands,
Thousands
per
of
year.
rands, yeah. So that's a lot of money. And if you want to experience Botox effects, and you have enough cosmetics at home, take a mask.
Take a mask.
My tip for you is you can always also apply it in the evening.
Right.
And leave it overnight.
Overnight.
Then you don't take too much. A little bit more like you would take from a night cream.
So a thin layer.
A thin layer.
Right.
Then you go in front of the mirror the next morning. And then you have 12 hours or 8 hours or 6 hours. It depends on how long you're sleeping. And then you see an 82% relaxation of the mimic
wrinkles, right. And it's suitable for all skin types?
All skin types.
Oily skin, sensitive skin.
No problem.
Right.
All my products are suitable for all skin types, and you can combine them with every cosmetic you have at home.
At home.
You know, if you don't want to buy a day or night cream today, or are not interested in eye cream or serum, but you say, I'm interested in that Botox effect.
Right.
I want to experience
I want to
that.
experience it, yes.
Then you take the mask.
You take the mask, right. And you at home can get it for just 399 rands by giving us a call on 0861 0000173. You can also log into our website, which is tvmallsa.co.za. You can also catch us on social media media, TV Mall SA on Facebook, on Twitter and Instagram. We want to see, you know, what have you bought, and, you know, send us your pictures, take your selfies, your before pictures and after pictures. We want to see how you're loving these products.
And Melody will use it tonight, right?
Yes,
So,
tonight.
Tomorrow, yeah,
So tomorrow I can, I can talk more about it. So I'm going to be using it tonight.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on for the night.
Yeah. You do
And
a thin
then-
layer.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And basically, if you use it during daytime, you leave it for 20 or
20
30
minutes,
Yeah,
right.
but 20 minutes at least,
At
please.
least, yeah.
And then you can remove it, and you can wash it off, or you can take how do you call it?
Cloth.
A cloth
Right.
or a paper to remove it.
To remove it, right. So you don't necessarily have to rinse it.
No, you don't have
You
to
don't rinse it,
No,
okay.
you don't have to.
All right.
And it makes a really a silky feeling on your skin immediately.
Immediately. Can I try some? Maybe I
Yeah,
should try
sure.
some on my hand just
Please.
to see what the texture is
Yeah.
like and what it feels like on the skin.
So you can also see how thick you have to apply
To apply
it
it,
tonight.
right.
And you see the skin is immediately brighter. Yeah. So. Yeah, that would so like that.
For
yeah.
me, leaving it
For-
overnight,
yeah.
for
So,
instance, I would
yeah.
apply a thin layer
this,
like
yeah.
this,
like
right?
this, correct.
Right. Doesn't feel heavy at all.
No, the skin will absorb it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but still it's another feeling like a cream.
It feels,
Yeah.
yes, correct.
It feels different.
It feels different. And I love the smell. It has a very gentle kind of smell, so it's not very perfumey.
No, I don't like very perfumed
Yeah.
cosmetics. I use the frangipani
Yes,
flowers.
right.
Yeah, and I love them. And that's the reason why also my male customers love the cosmetic, because it's not heavy
It's not heavy perfume, right? Especially for somebody that's going to be leaving it on,
Yeah.
you know, throughout the night.
Yeah.
Right?
So you cannot go to bed with that heavy perfume. But look at my hands again. Now really look, that this one is with all my cosmetics. This one without anything.
Without. You can
Just
see the
with-
difference.
You see the
hey?
difference
Yeah.
in the color.
The color, how glowy it is.
It's yeah,
Looks
and it's
much
moistured.
healthier.
Yeah.
Yes, much more hydrated.
It's hydrated, and it looks younger. It
Much
just
younger,
looks
yes.
So it's really, and the feeling is very like silk.
It does feel like silk. I think that's the one thing about your products. It's like most of them, you know, when you apply them, they have that very silky feeling, silky touch to them.
Yeah, I like that. That's the reason why I always discuss with my chemist. Yeah. At the beginning, he told me, "You're crazy." I said, "Okay, if you think I'm crazy, I'm crazy. I want to have the cosmetic exactly like that."
Like this, yes, so you're very specific.
So he said, "That's too expensive." So I said, "I don't want to sell it. It's for me and my patients." Yeah. And so it was not planned to sell cosmetics, but I can do these prices today only because we do it in TV shopping.
Right,
We
right.
don't need advertisement. I don't need any VIP as face for my product. You are my advertisement at home. If you like the cosmetic, you will recommend it to your girlfriend, your mom.
Everybody.
To everybody.
Everybody.
And that is how it worked for the last 17 years.
Right. So you at home, make sure that you don't miss out on this offer. Give us a call on 0861 000 173 and make sure that you get your hands on this mask. It's exclusive to TV Mall. You cannot find it in retail. And we're going to be right back. We're going to be talking more skincare. So make sure that you don't move. Keep it tuned right here on 173. It's the Beauty Hour brought to you by TV Mall SA. Please stay tuned.
L is for luxury and comfort. L is for lifestyle. L is for legendary technology. L is for limited and exclusive. L is for everything you like. Look out for the L graphic that contains all your product information. You'll find the product code, the name of the product, TV Mall prices and savings, and a variety of ways to make your purchase. Find your L with TV Mall.
Not everyone will excel at math naturally. So that's why we have a mind and memory system that trains your brain, and it's athletics for the brain because you get your brain to work, and the sooner you get your child started with this program, the better, because this enhances your skills, it enhances your thinking capacity and your ability to estimate. So there's a lot of things and skills that you're deriving from just using the system. Ideally, at the age of 9 years old, they can then start doing it. They can even work on it on their own.
0.615 3, 8, 4, 6.
Good.
359,856.
Good. Okay, you're on.
From that insight, you can already tell how fun it is, because when you see the whole class engaging, everyone's excited. They can't wait to get to the answer. It's a set of 5 DVDs, which come with playbooks and a parent's manual, as well as playing cards.
Purchase this Brainetics set for the price of 899 Rand.
With us right now, we have the hyaluronic filler concentrate, correct? Right. So, doctor, tell us more about this product.
You know hyaluronic acid. Maybe you don't know that our skin is producing hyaluronic acid by itself. When you are young, it's 100% production. So a baby chin, you know how a baby chin is.
Soft,
you want to go like this. It's soft and it's moisturized, and you want to do it like this. If we are aging, the hyaluronic acid production goes down. It starts with 25. And it goes down to almost 0 if you are in my age. I'm 57. So the difference, about 110%, this is what you see at your skin. It's getting, you get some fine lines, you get wrinkles. The skin is not so plump anymore. It's getting dry and drier. Yeah. So what we have to do is to get more hyaluronic acid in the skin.
Right.
This filler is an intensive treatment to your skin. If you have the feeling, then I have 10% left.
Left, yeah.
Then you need this product. Yeah.
Right.
It's pure hyaluronic filler.
Right. And if you would like to get your hands on this, please give us a call on 0861 000 173. It is going for a price of $699. And remember, it's only available right here on TV Mall. You cannot find it anywhere else.
No. You know, this product at home, I recommend that product to every woman who has a cosmetic studio, an institute. If you treat a customer or a patient with that once, he will go out of your studio and will be amazed.
Amazed. Wow, so you can use it as a treatment too?
You can use it as a treatment.
Right.
You can use it as an immediate effect product. For example, if you have a meeting, if you have a kind of party, if you want to look good, immediately.
Immediately.
If you don't want to wait 28 days, if you want to look good now.
Now, you want the results right now.
You take the pure hyaluronic acid. That is like 25 of these.
Wow.
This one is 1 ml hyaluronic acid. This is 25 ml of hyaluronic acid. This hyaluronic acid is able to penetrate the skin and plump it up immediately.
Immediately.
And that is the secret of everyone who looks very good at the point. He needs to look good. You know?
Like you want to see it right now.
You want to see it right now.
Right. So how would you use
look at that.
this concentrate?
Yeah, it's a special packaging.
Right.
So maybe we have to go there very close. You turn it around a little bit, and then this is coming up.
Right, I see.
The pump is coming up. Then you open it. You press the button on the top of the
lid.
Yeah. Then let it go, and out comes a pipette. So you need only 1, and 2 and 3 drops.
All right, so it's 3 drops.
It's 3 drops for your whole skin in the face.
So it's for your whole face, really?
So it's for the whole face. And now you see, this is pure moisture.
Right.
This is pure hyaluronic acid. So we don't have any conservation in there.
In there, right.
Okay. So this is the pure product, and it plumps up your skin.
Plumps up the skin immediately.
Immediately.
Right. And the only thing you need is 3 drops.
3 drops. That's it.
Right.
You can use it either as an intensive treatment if you have very, very dry skin. If you have very, very deep wrinkles.
Right.
Or then you use it every day, 3 drops. Until it's finished.
Until it's finished. So if your skin needs a little bit more attention, you would use it every single day, right? And if not, how often would you recommend?
You know what I would do? I would add 1 drop to your regular cosmetic.
So like your day cream, for instance. All right.
So you can add 1 drop to your day cream and 1 drop to your night cream.
Your night cream.
You have at home.
Okay.
So you have the extra shot hyaluronic acid. And if you have an important meeting, or if you meet some friends, and if you want to look good.
Your best, or you've got an important date.
For example, I was looking for that expression.
Yes.
If you have a date.
Right.
Perfect. Yeah. Then you you put it to the whole face.
Right.
And use it immediately before you put on the makeup. So you get a plumped up skin.
You get a plumped up skin. So it's going to make your skin look younger, healthier, more plumped up, right?
Yeah, right?
And is it okay for usage on all skin types?
All skin types, because hyaluronic acid is an ingredient your skin by itself produces. Only the production goes down by aging. And what hyaluronic acid does to your skin, you know. I can use hyaluronic acid to fill up the wrinkles.
The wrinkles.
You can use that for filling up the wrinkles. Or what we do in Europe, it's called mesotherapy. So you have a lot of small needles and put hundreds of little injections in the face.
In the face. Yeah, it sounds painful.
Yeah, and it doesn't look good at the moment because it takes 2 to 3 days until the swelling and the redness is
Goes
gone.
down.
But then the skin is plumped up with hyaluronic acid. You don't need a needle to do that.
Right.
You have the serum here to do it. Yeah.
Lots of power in there.
But the good thing is you can also add a drop to your existing day and night cream. We look at what hyaluronic acid does, we can see in our video. You know, hyaluronic acid plumps up the skin because that acid keeps the moisture in the skin.
In the skin, so it keeps it hydrated.
Yeah, X thousand of their own weight is stored. This is like a liquid lifting from inside that plumps up the wrinkles, that plumps up the skin, and that's what you see immediately.
Immediately, right. And men can use it as well,
Yes,
well as women, right?
Sure. This is even a product for cosmetic studios, for treatment.
Right, right.
So if you want your customers to experience some special effects, you can use that also.
With immediate results, right?
Yeah.
All right, so make sure that you get your hands on this concentrate for only 699 rands, and you can dial the number on the screen, 0861 000 173. You can also log into tvmallsa.co.za. You can also catch us on social media, TV Mall SA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
So this is the amazing Kalaska jewelry cabinet that you're talking about. Now, what it does is it organizes your jewelry and it just keeps it safely stored, keeps it nice and clean. As you can see there, you can place your earrings, you can place your short necklaces,
bangles,
you can place your
everything.
bangles, you can place your long necklaces. So it actually just keeps your jewelry safely stored, and there's different compartments for you to do so, which is what I really, really, really do like. And then you can just close up the mirror and voila, you have a full
finished. If you dial the number on your screen right now at 0861 000 173, this cabinet can be yours at the beautiful price of just $1299. Imagine that. That is an incredible investment to store all the jewelry, and it is such an investment that you are putting it in a unit that is safe. Our friendly consultants are waiting for you and ready to serve you so that you can place your order right now. So we are looking at the Kalaska 3-tier shoe cabinet, right, with a drawer. So this is really a great device, or storage unit rather, to put in your home, and we can store at least 20 pairs of shoes.
Just by looking at it, it functions as a mirror, number one.
Yes.
Secondly, there's a storage compartment that you have, which is the drawer that you have, which is not really common with shoe cabinets.
This unit actually comes in 3 different colors.
Yay.
So it is really versatile. It's going to fit right into your home. Right over here on my right, this is the autumn. As you can see, it's a nice warm color. But if you want to be a little bit more bolder, we also have it in the orange. And then we also have the maple, which is sort of now our middle color, middle ground color. It also is a stunning neutral.
With the Kalaska 3-tier mirror shoe cabinet that has a drawer as well. And it's available for you for 1,499 rands. All you have to do is give us a call on 0861 000 173, or you can go on our website, tvmall.co.za.
We're now going to be talking about the glycolic peeling pad.
Okay.
Right.
That's glycolic acid treatment.
Glycolic acid treatment.
One of the big secrets of every Hollywood star, of every actor, actress, of everyone living in front of the camera.
Right.
Because if you have impurities, if you have acne,
right,
if you have acne scars, if you have big pores, or if you have fine lines, and if you have hyperpigmentation,
right,
you need glycolic acid treatments.
Right.
Also, this treatment is quite expensive in my aesthetic medical practice, and we use a high concentration of glycolic acid. So you have to neutralize it within seconds and so on.
And so on.
What I did for you, I developed a system to use at home without any risk. You only have to do one thing. Once a week, you use, first of all, one pad from this jar, ripe it, I show it to you in a minute,
right,
and then you use one pad of this one. In each jar are 30 pads. That means 30 weeks.
Of great skin.
Of great skin. That is a month and months of glycolic acid treatment.
Right.
Only if you have heavy acne, then you should start, or really massive hyperpigmentation, then you can use at the beginning these pads every day for 1 week, and then you go back to usage of once a week.
Once a week.
So I will show you what they can do.
Right.
And this is a treatment. I mean, you know, if you have impurities or acne, you would do anything to get rid of it. Yeah. You experienced that?
I've had acne all my life. I mean, I still get breakouts up until now. And you try so many different, products, and they will work for a certain while, and then after that you have to change and, use something else. So you're always trying new products on the market. So.
Right. This is a system. If you have children or grandchildren suffering of acne.
From acne.
Or, I mean, when I got 40, I got the second, impact of acne. And if you got 60 or older, you get it a third time. It comes back every time.
Right.
But here, let's look at the ingredients. We have 2 jars. In the first phase, that means that green jar, there is glycolic acid, lactic acid, citric acid, and salicylic acid. A whole concentration of acids that causes a AHA effect. AHA means alpha hydroxy acid effect.
Right.
And the effect is not only against impurities, hyperpigmentation. Already collagen production is improved with glycolic acid, skin regeneration, even moisturizing is one thing it does. the wrinkles are reduced. But now, the important things for me, against hyperpigmentation, against big pores,
right,
against acne scars, and against impurities and acne.
Right.
So, if you have anything of that and you don't know what to do anymore,
this is your solution.
This is the solution for you. It's a professional treatment without any risk for home use.
Right.
So I show you how to use it.
All right. Before you show us, if this sounds good to you there at home, please give us a call on 0861 000 173. This system is available right here on TV Mall for just 799 rands. Remember, we accept all major debit as well as credit cards and PayPal accounts, so make sure that you give us a call. Right. Let's go through the system because I see there's 2 jars here.
Yeah. There's a jar with a 1 on top.
Right.
And a 2 on top. I show you. There's 1. And a 2 on top.
Right.
First of all, you take 1 pad out of number 1. Open it. Then you have that small kind of, how do you call it?
It's like a tweezer.
A
almost.
tweezer,
Yeah, so it looks like a tweezer.
And this is another cap inside the jar. Make sure that you close it again.
Right.
Because otherwise the pads will,
they will dry out.
Then you take the squeezer and get out 1. I give you 1, my dear.
Right.
And I take 1.
Right.
Now you take it with your fingers and then you go to your face.
Right.
So what you do, you swipe like this.
In circular motion.
In circular motion you go through your skin. You can wipe away the hyperpigmentation, you wipe away the big pores, you wipe away the impurities. Could be during the first days that the impurity, everything comes out.
Right, right.
So it might be that if you have acne or impurities, that the first few days everything comes out, and then your skin gets completely clear. And you wipe until that pad is dry.
All right, so you wipe until the pad, the actual pad
is dry.
Right.
So you will feel a little bit tingling.
A little bit, yes, I feel that.
Depends on how sensitive your skin is.
Your skin is, right.
So on the hand, I don't feel too much. So now, the pad is dry. Now you take 1 of number 2.
Right.
And you have 2 tweezers, 1 green one and
one for
silver one for the neutralization pads.
So the second one is a neutralizer.
Yeah, neutralizer.
And what does that do?
It neutralizes